What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Back again.
Bearded Brix here with another build.
Another one.
Another big one.
Yeah.
What are we doing this week?
I mean, are we going into that fast?
I don't know. What would you like to talk about?
Our debacle that was our review video.
So we shot a 30-minute review video of all the Mario sets.
Stumbled. We didn't shoot it. We stumbled through it.
Finished and had a bunch of complaints at the end, only to go upstairs, eat dinner, and realize all of our complaints were complete bullshit.
That took a minute and a half video to figure out.
We thought Mario couldn't die. We thought there was all sorts of, just crap going on, only to find out that we just didn't know what we were talking about.
Exactly. We had no idea.
So next time, we might want to do a little more research.
Audio's good.
And come up with a little new...
we got to do a little research before our review videos.
At least that's the only set that we've done or will do that actually...
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of Easter eggs we might not catch in some sets, but that one we had to shoot another review video. So after we edit that will be...
So,
released.
yeah, we've been filming for... I got over here at maybe 5:45, and it's 8 o'clock now. So we got down here,
We've done at least solid,
a solid hour of video already, yeah.
And it all being wrong.
No, well, 30 of it's right. Still needs to be edited, but whatever.
This week, we bring to you the
Dun,
Nintendo.
dun, dun, dun.
How funny would it be if I would have already opened the box and just put a Nintendo in there? When you open it,
Bill.
it's just a Nintendo. I thought about that, but didn't want to do it.
What's up, Lucas?
What's going on?
That's Lego Sith. Yeah.
Way to copy me.
Oh, well,
I read
sorry.
it first.
I said it first.
Technically, we said it at the same
Find your
time.
knife.
I bought another one.
You lost that one so good, you bought another one?
It's not here. I don't know where it's at.
Probably left it in a car.
Maybe. I left my 10mm magnetic in a car.
I think I lost mine, or do you have it?
I lost mine.
But did you come grab mine?
No, I lost mine today. I left it in the car and I know it's in. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. That's a big box. Ooh, piece of candy. I got something in my eye from you doing that.
Knifey.
A knife?
Yeah.
Knifey. He said poggers, dude. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
What does poggers mean?
It's nice and sharp right now.
I know, it's brand new. Don't dull it cutting your bullcrap Legos. Oh, we get an instruction manual?
Wow.
What?
And the base plate.
Step 20. We got
Books.
8, 9,
What are we doing?
10.
Got one.
Where's the 7?
7's really small.
11.
There's 2. Sorry, headphone users.
12.
Chris said don't forget the Easter egg.
Because he's
there's
already
another
ruined it for me.
Yeah, you gotta stop ruining stuff, Chris.
13.
I don't know if we'll get to the Easter egg tonight. Which ones are you taking and putting over there?
14. I'm just putting them in order.
Oh, okay.
15.
There's 3 bags of 7.
16, 17. 18, 19, 20.
There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 7. Since you want to be in charge of the bags. What's up, Flamin' Brick?
Through that?
It is. It's hollow.
I know, but you were like, "That's my controller wire."
What are we doing? Who's doing evens and odds?
Rock, paper, scissors to see who does number 1.
All right.
You do it. That was nice and easy.
That was.
Man, look at that.
I'll keep this base plate over here. I don't know when we're going to need it.
He said I was talking about the zombie Easter eggs we never did. Yeah, that's the ticket. I don't know. I'm lost. Lego Geek said, be sure to like for that premium ASMR.
Yes.
You know what my favorite thing to do with a bag when I'm done crunching it up is?
What's that?
That couldn't have worked more perfect.
Cut. Try it again.
Hey.
So.
I'm building the cartridge, maybe?
I just slid those over there. So we got a book for the TV. And a book for the Nintendo. You wanna split these up?
What do you mean?
You build the TV, I build the Nintendo, or you want to just trade them off?
That's up to you.
Since we got 2 separate books.
Are we trying to finish this tonight, or?
Either way, does it matter?
I mean, that's up to you.
No, that's really up to you.
What would y'all like to see us do? How about that?
Right now.
What's going on, Tony?
Should we build it separate?
Ethan, I have my
or build it
thoughts
together?
Diagon Alley right now are, I like what I've seen, but I have not watched a review video because we've actually bought the set. We're waiting for it to get here. It will be what we build next. But I don't like watching review videos anymore because I think they ruin what we could potentially
find on our own. Yeah.
Like, maybe that would have helped us watching
Chris.
Mario if you would have been, if we would have watched some reviews on Mario, we probably would have been better off. But other than that.
Ethan says tandem.
Tandem? Okay.
Yeah. So.
There you go.
Is this 2?
Yeah.
You've already opened it?
Of course I did.
Hold on. How many steps you got?
See what?
So
I've got 9 through 20.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
you've got 1 through 8.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I've got 9 through 20.
Oh. Okay. Give me the TV.
This is what you wanted to do. I'm the one that's going to be having to build mechanical crap that moves.
I know. Give me the TV.
The Easter egg Chris sent me is in yours.
I mean, is it the insertable cartridge?
No.
Oh, okay.
He said yes, a live Diagon Alley build. I've refused to watch a review video on that. I refuse. I want to find out everything on that set as I build it. As much as that set costs.
And I want Richard to try to tell me everything in that set that he's probably wrong about.
I told Mark he has to do a little bit of research. He has to find out the difference between Diagon Alley and Diagonally before we shoot the live stream.
Why? So you can just keep making the same joke?
Yeah. It's not funny if you don't know it.
Yeah, but it is for me because it makes you look like an idiot.
It makes you look like an idiot. You spent 24 hours watching 7 movies that you remember nothing about. I don't need that. I've already got one over
I know, but you got the box over there.
Can I make it? Kobe.
Too soon.
R.I.P. I did my little seance right there.
So, Flaming Brick said Diagon Alley is massive. It will take at least 2 live streams. Probably take us...
Unless...
It'll probably take us 3, because Hogwarts took us 3.
Unless... It gives us a building instruction for each building separate, and we do it like this.
That's true.
Push them out. Push them out.
Push them out so we have to buy more sets?
That's not very nice.
What?
Buying more sets. Lego needs to start sending us free shit.
Look, y'all watch the review video that will come out for the Mario stuff, and I just made Lego.
We did. We came up with an amazing idea.
I just took Lego Mario into the 2020, and I need to get compensated for it. So send us some
free sets.
Free sets, yeah. Just send us sets. I kind of blanked there, yeah. I did.
Yeah. Ethan says there are 4 manuals, 1 for each chunk. So you could definitely do a tandem. Well, that might be what we do.
Might be.
We also might be doing a live stream with other people building the set. We don't know yet. All that is yet to be determined. Saying that like I'm fancy.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. We're in the coverage area. That makes sense.
No.
It made sense in my head.
I don't know what the coverage area is.
The coverage area. You don't know because you're not in it.
No.
See how I did that?
But I kind of am in it if it includes me.
But how do you know it includes you yet?
Because you have
Maybe
told me
you're
it
gonna be
does.
sitting at home on your couch and see that Bearded Brix is live one day, building Diagon Alley.
I'd be a little upset with you.
Would you?
Yeah. Would you blame me for being upset?
I don't know. I'm confused right now. I'm already missing a piece.
Yeah, it's right there.
No, like it really isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's not. Never mind. I was looking at it wrong. I screwed up. It's new. I normally don't do that very
Ethan
often.
says he won't say any more about it.
Ethan, have
there are
you
4 manuals, so you
seen
could
the
definitely
reviews?
do a tandem. Got to go for a little bit. He said he had to go.
Oh. Well then.
Peace.
I was gonna ask him what his thoughts were.
He says he wasn't going to say anything else about it.
I know, but he can at least tell me if he likes it or not. Are you telling me he can't? Are you saying what he
Well,
can and can't
he's
do?
gone, so he can't say anything right now.
Right now.
Right now.
But he might be back.
Well, he says he'll be back.
Back again.
He says got to go for a little bit.
What's a little bit?
More than a lot, or less than a lot of bit.
What is a lot of it?
Well, it depends on your scale you're wanting to go there.
What are we scaling it to?
Well, I don't know. You got to give me that variable.
1 to 2.
Well, a lot of bit is really close to 2.
You didn't say how far away the variable had to be.
I didn't. There is no
Limit.
Yeah, no. It could be as big or as small as you want it to be.
People watch us probably think that we are
Fucking weird.
like halfway through it. They're like, "What in the hell did we just watch?"
Exactly.
So, what made you want to build this duel?
Because I actually saw the book and like, oh
Two.
hey,
2 at once.
like hey, that'll actually work out. We're able to do this.
I have a rotating piece already.
Do you?
Yep.
That's fancy.
We're rotating. Don't know what it does yet, but we're rotating. Oh, you fancy, huh?
I have 2 separate pieces already.
Already? I've already attached mine. I'm ahead of you, bro.
Whatever you say. This ain't a race. I gotta build slow so we finish at the same time.
Okay. I literally can show you 2 videos how that's been proven wrong.
No, but if you got 9 through 21,
I'll still get it done.
you got 2 more steps.
I'll still get it done faster.
Whatever.
So how do you feel about our Lego Mario review?
I feel like second one's a little better. We sounded like we actually knew what we were talking about.
Since we did. We did a little bit of research. You know what's funny? I tell everybody that we don't watch reviews, and the one thing that we should have probably watched a review on, we didn't.
What, the Mario?
Yeah. I don't think we should have watched a review. We probably should have went to Lego's website and read a little bit into what we were doing
Well, that's kind of what we did, just...
after the fact.
Yeah.
Either way, we got it done. Flaming Brix. Oh, he said bye, Ethan.
Yeah. You're a little late on that one.
I know, I was. I was very late. But you know what I wasn't late on?
What's that?
Getting this step 1 done. Or step 9. I don't really know what I'm building, but there's a lot into it.
I'm not sure what I'm building. I mean, I know what I'm building, but...
Do you know what you're building?
Yeah. I'm building the console.
What console?
NES.
Stands for?
Nintendo. Entertainment System.
I was about to say.
Come on, man. Why are you going to make me say the whole thing?
And
And then?
Another thing that we had some more learning curves on
Yeah.
is I took some pictures with a really nice camera and then edited them really crappy.
That's what you get for putting filters on.
I know. I should have just left them alone.
Did you shoot in auto?
No. Yes.
If you shot in auto, you should have probably just left them alone.
I know. But I didn't. So the next pictures that we put up on Instagram, I promise, will be better.
It's all growing pains.
You have to. We can't start out at the top. Then you just think we were cheating.
I know. Pompous assholes. Like,
sad thing is, there's probably enough people that do these. We could watch their videos and see what we should do differently, how not to be that way, but then it just wouldn't be real.
Exactly.
This way, you get the real deal Holyfield. Do you know who Holyfield is?
Yeah.
He wasn't very holy.
No, but he did lose an ear. A part of it.
He's hungry, man. That's why you shouldn't. If they wouldn't have been hangry, do you think that fight would have ever happened? Now I can't wait for him to fight Roy Jones Jr.
Who, Holyfield?
No.
Oh, Tyson. I was about to say, when is Holyfield coming back? He's a little old. Tyson is too. Don't get me wrong.
So is Tyson.
Yeah. So this goes here.
That's weird. I'm guessing that's where the coax cable plugs in?
Probably.
It's a barrel. I thought we were going somewhere else with that.
Where we're going?
Original Mario, the barrel rolling down.
Oh.
Chris Caliber said, is there anything interactive with this set like the Mario ones were? Yes.
We don't know what.
We don't know what.
We just know it is.
It said that if you bought the Mario starter set that comes with It's a Me, it does something cool.
Yeah, he sits on top of the TV. We just don't know what happens.
Probably nothing.
He probably just talks.
Makes a sound.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, ha ha, Lego got you to buy another $400 set. I don't even know how much this was. 200?
200. Well, 230.
Remember that one time?
At band camp?
In Legoland.
Oh, yeah.
I used all of our points that were going to take us to Legoland to buy the Diagon Alley.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
We could have went to Legoland together, Mark. Something tells me and you show up to Legoland without our females alone.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get looked at funny.
Of course.
No, bro, we have a YouTube channel.
I promise.
Sure you do. Get back on the bus.
Stranger danger.
What? Got two turny thingies.
Spinny boys?
Spinny boys. Why are you in stranger danger already?
It's because you said we're going to Legoland.
So, now that we're here, what do you think about the Mos Eisley Cantina? Uh-oh. It's a deep breath there.
You know, we talked about it before, I think.
Now you forgot?
No. Like, previous weeks. And we're like, whatever, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah.
I did something wrong.
And then seeing the pictures of it
Kind of makes you want?
kind of makes me want it.
And of course we do. Why wouldn't we want another massive Lego set, right?
Exactly.
I personally think
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
that it would be really cool. We've never built a UCS playset before.
Wrong.
Oh, that's right. The Death Star.
Yeah. And it was fun.
But I don't see this one having as much
Playability?
playability. Like it could definitely have a lot of moving parts.
It's more, it's more diorama, definitely, but
I do like the fact that it comes with 21 minifigures.
yeah.
Like, they're just pumping the numbers out.
Which is really funny because you don't care about minifigures.
I don't, but if you're going to buy a set,
You want a bunch of minifigs.
kind of.
I get you.
I just don't want to feel like I'm getting ripped off.
I feel you.
The other side of that is I really wish they would do something like, I don't know the minifigures, of course, because the picture was so far away, and
Nobody
we
enhanced.
zoomed
Nobody enhanced.
instead of enhancing.
No, you have to zoom, then enhance, and somebody forgot the second step. They just didn't. They didn't zoom Or they didn't enhance.
I don't know what exactly the minifigs look like, but I'm really tired of seeing Han Solo the same way. Hopefully they put him in his old vest. I know there's a Greedo in it, and there's supposedly...
So if they're going to stick to...
the movie?
Time period.
Yeah, but
which
what
is
time period?
episode 4. This is episode 4, Cantina.
Yeah.
Then he will be in...
his vest.
And because Obi-Wan will be old.
Yeah. You mean old man Ben?
Yeah, old Ben.
And how Chris gonna try to call me out on Instagram and say
I still don't understand what
he didn't read everything.
So so elaborate a little bit for me.
So he made the comment of these are not the droids you are looking for in a quote, but use this is not the set you are looking for.
Uh-huh.
And then I commented on it
and said, "This is the set.
This is the set I'm looking for. You should buy it." And then he commented something about Target and $750, and I said, "What?" And he thought I meant what to the "These aren't the droids you're looking for" line.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't read. That's all it was.
Oh, okay. Chris says the Mos Eisley looked very toyetic. What's toyetic mean?
I don't know.
Chris, what's toyetic mean?
Why are you asking me? I'm just as smart as you are. I don't know what it means. It's toyetic. No, you don't know what that means?
No.
Tell him what toyetic means.
I was testing you. You're the dumbass. Like,
he said, yeah, the chat had collapsed and I saw y'all were saying you didn't understand. What? I don't understand that either.
I think he's talking about what we just talked about.
Oh, what we just said?
Exactly.
Let me tell you what I want.
What you really, really want?
I wanna.
Oh, you picked up on that.
I really, really, really wanna Mos Eisley Cantina. You like that?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Do you smell what I did there?
I smell the COVID you got.
I don't have it yet.
No, I was talking about the Rock.
Oh, The Rock's got COVID?
His whole family got it.
Do they really?
Yeah, they're getting over it. They're better.
Man, you can't. Man,
They're already better now.
He smacked down the COVID is what happened.
Yeah, that's what it did. The COVID smelt what he was cooking and ran.
The other way?
Yeah.
Now we got a bunch of gears moving. Them gears are spinning. He said Mos Eisley looked very toyetic. My typos don't help either. No, they don't. Because we get confused on what you say.
Man, we get confused when anybody talks to us because it's so delayed.
You're delayed.
Huh?
Alright, now I'm confused.
Me too. I'm missing a piece.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to put this there. Why didn't you say something?
Yeah, seriously missing a piece.
Are you really?
Yeah, unless I put one somewhere.
What piece?
One of a little two slope that's short, not tall like that.
How many are you supposed to have right there?
One right here. But I think.
I don't know. I don't.
That's exactly what I did.
You use it somewhere else?
Yeah, I thought it was a slope and it's only a 2. Makes sense. I'm like, why is there a slope there?
Why did you put a slope there?
Exactly, that's what I was asking myself.
I know, old slopey slope. You old slopey. It's gonna be your new nickname.
Slopey?
Yeah, your new nickname's Slopey.
Why is that?
I don't know. Seems fitting. Nobody ever gets a nickname that they really want. So therefore, I shall call you Slopey.
I have a hard time believing that this got left over. Like this, an extra piece.
How you're on step 1 and you're already having issues.
I know. That's why I said I have a hard time believing that.
There's a lot of weird pieces on the inside of this thing. You know what's funny? All these colors are the colors that we just used to build this Mario sets.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny?
What?
All these colors we used to build every one of these Star Wars sets.
Hey, I'm making wheels with rubber tires.
Aren't you fancy?
Not really. Not gonna lie. Just saying.
Well, I straight up just got a leftover 1x2 brick. That's my stick.
I saw also there was something that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I watched one of M&R Productions,
Yeah.
Ryan's videos, and they were talking about all the, before when you bought any kind of like pack, like the 501st one is big, but the Mandalorian, the battle pack was small.
Right.
So he was calling them like mega packs.
Right.
Somebody, and I actually looked it up, and it's pretty funny. They were trying to figure out another battle pack they should do.
Yeah.
And somebody had a gun battle pack, and it was just a bunch of like Jar Jar species. I was like, that'll get hated.
I was about to say, that'd go over real well.
I don't understand why everybody hated Jar Jar so much.
Because he was an idiot.
Yeah, but he was the laughable character.
That's
like,
exactly why.
They tried to.
They made the character for a child.
Yeah.
But that's why.
I know what you're saying.
I'm not saying there's logic behind it. I'm just telling you that's why.
Salt Goat Shaker said, I like ya cut G. I'm not sure.
Whatever that lingo is.
He likes my haircut?
G in the chat? Talking to G?
What's up, G? What up, cuz?
Gangsta.
Play ya. They don't want me to go back to that life. You ever seen that movie with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, the other guys?
Yes. That's where they did the desk pop too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody does a desk pop. Bow! The fuck was that? That's gotta be one of the funniest. Mark Wahlberg is such a funny actor. Haley had never seen, and I'm gonna guess by saying this, you probably haven't either. Have you ever seen Pain and Gain?
Yes.
The movie with Mark Wahlberg
and The Rock? Yes. Yeah. Why would you think I haven't seen that?
I don't know. You normally don't watch good movies.
Okay, Jay and Silent Bob is not a good movie.
No, I never said it was a good movie.
Yeah, but that's
it was a funny movie.
One of the ones you're referring to, because what else have you told me to watch that I haven't?
Well, it took you 6 months to watch Peanut Butter Falcon.
Well, maybe it took me a little longer to watch it, but I still watched it.
True. I have been watching, now that I've stole Mark's login, WWE Network.
Man, don't put me out there like that.
I made it to episode 2 of The Last Ride.
Have you?
Yeah. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like,
I'm going to tell you what you need to watch.
What's that?
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but I want to finish watching this first.
I'm saying it's good. It's very good.
Are you trying to tell me that Undertaker's life wasn't good?
Yeah, sure.
Because the Undertaker's life is amazing. I just didn't realize he had that much say in the WWE world.
Man, he was like the wrestler's court judge.
He was also like the locker room guy you talk to all your problems about.
Well,
hey, look. Turn the crank.
That's coming along pretty quick there.
That's because I build fast. You just build slow.
Whatever.
I bet if you would have bought another one of these, I could build this whole set for you to build the console.
No, you could not. You know you could not. Don't even play like it's that bad.
You should have bought your own set so we could have...
you should have bought another set to put that challenge.
You need to buy a set.
You should have bought that set to put that challenge to the test.
How about I buy the set?
You want to open your mouth like that?
I buy the set, but if I win, you give me double the money.
No, I'll give you the money for the set.
Nah, you got to put more at risk than
No.
that.
Hold on. If you win of saying that you would have the whole thing built before I had the console built, I'd have taken that bet. After I knew how many steps there was. I mean, you know.
Like, look at this. This set is not intended for a kid.
Man, you're building a TV. I'm building a gaming console.
Yeah, but technically my TV can do more than your gaming console.
No, your TV just displays pictures. Mine has to do more computing.
Apparently I missed something.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm just stacking these wrong. I was right. It just doesn't connect to anything. Here's the part where we connect it. Look.
What's up? Yeah. That'd be the crank.
That be the crank. He on that crank, bro.
Did you ever watch Crank?
The movie with Jason Statham?
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them, ain't
I
there?
know. You ever watch them?
Yeah.
They're good.
Like when he tries to get friction.
Yeah. When they shock him with the...
No, the old woman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. The defibrillator one's a really good part, too. Hit me.
The thing about him is, like, I feel like they tried to make him almost like James Bond in every movie he's ever been in.
Yeah, but he's badass. I can...
Yeah, but come on, James Bond has survived 4 movies now. He's only been shot like
Has he
once.
really, though? Because there's been how many Bonds? 6?
Well,
5?
yeah, but
6?
dang, do you really want to like wheelchair Roger Moore out there?
No, not really.
It'd take him 45 minutes just to get in the Aston Martin. And yes, that's a joke because he's old. Now we're bracing all the little turning things.
Well, that's good. That way they don't pop off.
Look, it goes more. It goes further. Lego Geek said, I wish they still made NES 64 games. It's my favorite console, but there's no more games to play. I've played just about every one, and without new games, it's getting harder to call it my favorite.
That's the...
What is your favorite Nintendo 64 game?
That's the life of growing up, too.
I'll admit,
That is growing up in a nutshell right there.
Nintendo 64 is one of the best consoles. I'm not going to say Super Nintendo is the best console, hands down. Had the first Mortal Kombat. Had the first Super Mario World. Wasn't the Nintendo Mario... Yeah, this one's just called Mario Brothers, so I was right. It's Super Mario World.
Super Mario
World.
I think it's Super Mario. I don't think it's Super Mario World. I can't remember, though. I might be wrong on that.
Might be.
Probably am. I'm not going to lie about that one.
I'm not either. 'Cause I don't know. You better call somebody.
Somebody Google it. Was it Super Mario World or Super Mario? Probably Super Mario World, and we just all called it Super Mario.
Well, I know Super Mario World 2 was the weird one.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like
one
you
that
pull
had
turnips out of the ground.
had Chris's Shy Guys in them.
Yeah. Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
I don't think I ever even like played that enough to even get close to beating it or watch
I didn't
anybody
like it.
beat it or.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Now we got some extra long gears going on. Who sat down and thought of this? Like, somebody was like, we gotta get all these little gears working right. Do they get paid more than I do?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Look. See, we use small gears
To turn
to
the bigger.
turn smaller gears, which put more force to turn the bigger gear.
That's exactly right.
Differential. We just taught them about cars, kind of. Chris says the NES is Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, but what's the Super Mario version?
No, what's the Super Nintendo?
Super
version?
Nintendo. Sorry.
All right, I'm done. Just kidding, God. Relax. Step to it. Turn the page. You stick a lime green piece there. And you stick a yellow piece there. And then we got this bright blue doohickey. Who came up with the word doohickey?
Who knows?
Like, do you think that was a smart guy?
No.
He was just like, I'm gonna call that my doohickey.
Yeah.
It's a really odd thing to build in here.
I
feel like there might be some Easter eggs I'm building right now and I just don't realize it.
Probably not.
Like this. It's all hidden. That's just odd.
There's no way that's an Easter egg.
I don't know. IDK.
I got another show you need to watch.
What's that?
That was really funny, called The Politician. It's on Netflix.
Gotta finish watching The Last Ride.
I know, I'm just telling you. I'm giving you a backlog.
I'll watch them when you watch Jay and Silent Bob 1 and 2.
No, why do you tell me to watch bullshit?
How do you know that it's bullshit if you don't know what it is?
Because I know it's Jay and Silent Bob.
So?
And I've watched the first one.
What if you watch the
Wasn't
second
that
one,
funny?
and it's like the funniest thing you've ever seen in your
It's
life?
not gonna be.
We're at 6 likes. 7 likes and smack a mark.
Why don't you leave that set at the same every week?
I don't know. Because it's more fun when you get on my nerves just to look over and see how many likes we have and say one more and you're getting smacked.
Hold on. Pull it up on my phone and like it.
The next like I'm smacking Mark again.
No,
Oh, we're
I've
already
got
at 8.
that one.
We're already at 8.
Oh, we
so
are?
We already skipped you. Oh, you broke something. I was like,
No.
That's an odd sound. Yeah, you gotta break it.
Super Mario World was for Super Nintendo, so you're right on that. Chris said, or Lego Geek said, Legends of Zelda Ocarina of Time, to be more specific, is his favorite.
Nah, bruh, nah.
Yours is GoldenEye.
Yes, hands down, GoldenEye is the best.
Chris said, or Lego Geek said, the fun fact, he hasn't played any of the new Mario games. What do you consider new? Because I haven't either.
I played Mario Odyssey.
Have you?
Yeah, it's
That's the Switch one?
yeah, it's
have
open
not.
world, kind of like the 64,
Yeah.
but there's a lot more to it.
I think the last Mario game I played was probably Mario 64.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
I feel like it copied Banjo-Kazooie a lot in its ways. Banjo-Kazooie was a fun game. You're a bear with a chicken on your back. That's how you ran fast. You never played that game?
Yeah, but I don't remember it that much. Because it was PlayStation only, wasn't it?
No, it's Nintendo 64 only.
I thought it came out on PlayStation.
Mm-mm.
After Nintendo was done, did it come out on PlayStation?
No. They had a
What
Banjo...
am I? Oh, Crash Bandicoot. That's
they
what
had
I'm
like
thinking
a Banjo
of.
racing game.
No, it's Crash Bandicoot. That's what I'm thinking of.
That was the Crash Bandicoot noise.
Okay.
That's what he does.
Say, I'm not arguing against you. I'm just saying I didn't play it enough to remember.
What did you play during all that time?
It's like a little car.
Like, when PlayStation 1 was out, what did you play?
Mortal Kombat.
I played Mortal Kombat. Remember the failure of, like, the 2 Mortal Kombat games they came? I think one was on PlayStation 1.
Here's the other thing, too, is I didn't go PlayStation. I had a Sega Saturn. I had Sega. A Genesis and a Saturn is the 2 Sega I had
So you
over
played
PlayStation.
Sonic.
Yeah.
I
But
like
then PlayStation 2 whenever that's what I jumped to. And then Xbox.
Have you seen Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
No, I've not seen it yet.
I thought
Have
it
you?
was on HBO. No. That's one of the reasons why I wanted your HBO is I thought it was on there. But it's not. I was hoping to watch it. Lego Geek said, new as in 3D animated. Actually, I just remember my hands down favorite game to play as a child was Glover. I loved that game, and what at the time I thought was such a high quality graphic. Did you ever play Glover?
No, I've never even heard of that.
Glover is a game where you're a hand that rolls a ball around. You can pick the ball up, you can throw it, but you're a hand, and everything you do revolves around motions of a hand and a ball. Like you could bounce the ball to get into higher places. It was actually pretty fun, but at the same time, it came out like it. There was a couple games, that being one of them. There was a game called Gex the Gecko and Super Mario World 64. They were all kind of the same, like Banjo-Kazooie. The worlds all felt alike.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Hey, I just found something for your mock. I don't know if you... Did you ever buy any of those?
Yeah.
Did you?
There's a whole bucket of them. See that tote right there?
Yeah.
Alright. The one that... That's not it. Oh, the one over there. The light gray one. All the way to the right.
Oh, yeah, I
top.
see him. Yeah.
I had the wrong bucket, Pete. But, they all had the same feel. Like, all the levels kind of felt alike.
And which one are you talking about? And what?
Like, the Nintendo 64, it was Gecko, or Gex the Gecko, Glover, and Super Mario World. And Banjo-Kazooie. What? Oh, you definitely didn't do something.
I missed something.
Holy cow. Hey, look, we got AV plugs now.
Oh, I see where I missed them. Right
You should
here.
not have a handful of pieces left over.
No, you should not. That's why I said,
And that is why I feel like I could get this set done a little faster. That would be my thing. You would be like cheating halfway through it.
How you figure?
Because I wouldn't know what's really a leftover piece. Like, my leftover pieces, I believe. Like, look at that. I believe those.
So, I mean, right now, that's
I don't
what it
believe
is.
that.
But you got to think, that's probably between two steps.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, that tire you got goes around a wheel.
I had 5. They only used 4.
Oh.
Dick.
Still don't believe you. Why do I gotta be a dick?
Because you're being a dick.
It's just rude.
Oh, I see where 2 of these blue pieces go.
Yep, see?
I'm still looking.
It's like skipping to the last step and just going, I got 14 steps left over.
This looks like it, though, doesn't it? I think these are some of them pieces that could have been left out and you never would have known it, though.
Maybe until you get to the last step and you're like, oh, that's why I should have put that piece there.
In fact, you know what? I think I just realized why they're there. Or why they're that way. I think they stopped the cartridge from going in too far. Okay. So, yeah, I'm good with all those left over. That feels right.
So, I see something that I don't necessarily like.
What?
It's got a hole through it. It's got a gap.
Hey.
He said, so I don't know if you've both seen it, but what do you think of my soon-to-be revealed new mock? Anything
Give me
else
3.
you'd change or add?
Give me 3 through 8. I have not seen it, so I can't really elaborate on it.
Are you talking about the helicarrier? He's doing the helicarrier. I think
cool.
that's what he's talking about. If you're talking about the helicarrier, I like it.
Sounds
Still
cool.
think you need to build a Quinjet.
Why does he need to build a Quinjet?
Why wouldn't you have a Quinjet if you have a
Oh,
helicarrier?
just because.
Duh. It's kind of like building a Nintendo and not having a TV. there any more trailers to movies that have came out lately?
Not that I've seen. I'm sure there has been, and I just ain't seen them. Telling you, we got stuck on The Politician and Cobra Kai.
Cobra.
Did we not Cobra Kai? We watched 2 seasons of Cobra Kai in 2 days.
Wow.
Like we were hooked.
Man. You need a life.
Man, we had a lazy weekend, and it was amazing.
You could be down here shooting Lego content.
And not spending time with my wife.
Well, I mean, you whatever you would like to do. I
Who
mean, I'm just,
already gets irritated at you just from looking at you.
She does not.
She does too, and you know it.
She does not. Technically, if you being here doesn't, either way, she's not looking at me, so I don't know.
Yeah, but then I'm not with her. Duh.
It's not really what you talk about at work.
Whatever. Shut up. That's a dick thing to say.
She ain't watching. She'll be alright.
She'll watch it later and then be like, hey.
What did he mean when he said that?
Exactly. Like, it's just Richard. Lego Geek says, oh, and he said yes to the helicarrier. That sounds like a cool idea. I haven't seen any of the pictures. But he also said, have we seen the Batman 2021 trailer? Watch it like 100 times. We talked about that last week. I'm excited for it. I'm pretty hyped up about it.
I hope they do a good job playing the Riddler. Because Jim Carrey, I think, did an amazing job. Even though as childish as that movie was. Jim Carrey made it cool.
Like, I'm actually kind of interested to see how Robert Pattinson's going to do Batman.
As long as he's not a vampire.
Yeah, as long as he's not sparkly Batman.
What if he was like, in his contract, like, look, in order for me to play Batman,
I have to sparkle.
when I take the mask off, I have to sparkle.
Be like, get the fuck out. There's
Next.
the door. There's the door.
I want to be a sparkly Batman. Can you imagine some guy with a deep voice yelling at you while he's like glittering?
No. I hope I never have to.
It's a bad night at a strip club.
I know.
Oh man.
What?
This step.
What is it? Oh, good God.
So, I'll do that. And
Lego Geek said Robert Pattinson got corona recently, so it might be delayed again.
he deserves the corona.
That's a little dickish to say, but tell us how you really feel. I wonder, are they, I guess they're still shooting, yeah, they're still shooting it. There's no way they're not.
Just thought it was funny.
They're not that far along in it.
The funniest thing about all that to me is how does DC shoot a good movie? They get the guy who shot all the Marvel movies.
That's true. Not all of them, but
Most.
well, 3 of them, 2 of them actually.
Since we've shot, we have lost a Marvel movie. Comic book.
Oh, that did happen Friday, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wakanda's not forever. That's a little harsh. Wakanda is forever.
Oh, man. Talk about me.
Yeah, that's just a joke. Wakanda's forever. That sucks. Like, I didn't know. I don't think anybody knew he was sick.
They said that he was apparently sick while they were shooting all the other movies.
Really? I haven't read much about it. It's sad. Like, he was young.
Yeah.
And I know, you still haven't watched Black Panther yet, have you?
Nope.
And even after all that, you didn't go watch it?
No, I have it. I own the movie and never seen it.
Well, you also have Disney Plus, so you really have no excuse. I'm stuttering a little bit tonight. I don't know why.
That was that Nickelodeon right there. Ah, Mario'd it.
Did kind of Mario that, didn't you? You should go watch it.
I might. Maybe. It said it would suck if he passed away and we never seen a Batman movie. We'd be stuck forever with just a trailer. Somebody else would play Batman, I promise. They would not let that go down. Then Ben Affleck would have to play Batman again. They can do another Keaton Batman just for the whole movie. I'd be okay with that. As long as they bring the Keaton Batmobile back.
Hey.
That's pretty cool.
That's freaking awesome. That's pretty badass. I don't know if y'all can
I don't know if y'all can
hold that thought
I'll show you in just 1 second.
without grabbing that side.
3
I have no
years
bracing over there.
later.
So I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is the compartment, and it actually
Locks the console down.
that's really cool. God, they think of everything.
That's why we pay them all the money.
I don't know.
Here's another $1,000 idea.
Just for making the actual console function.
Yeah. How sucky would it be if you were the guy that came up with all the ideas, but there was another guy on the team, like, you were like, let's build a TV and a Nintendo console, and then Lego was like, that's a great idea, and one of the guys was like, hey, I can make that console lock down to where you just put a cartridge in it and actually shut. Don't tell the other guy. TV's getting big.
Is it coming together?
I don't really know. There's still a bunch of like all the gears are at the bottom, and I'm starting to put all the like outside pieces, and I got fat fingers, so hopefully we slow down on this upness.
Hey, I'm in the same boat.
Lego Geek said, "Okay, very important question. What's your thoughts on Shrek?"
Like the cartoon? I fucking love Shrek.
Shrek is hilarious.
Donkey's got to be my favorite character.
Really?
Yes.
Do what?
I said you're stupid.
Lord Farquaad.
Who's your favorite character in Shrek?
In Shrek?
Yeah.
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
Puss in Boots.
Okay. I get that.
The fact also that Antonio Banderas does that.
Yeah.
Like, you go watch Once Upon a Time in Mexico, and then watch that movie and be like, the same guy. What? They call me Puss.
Boots.
In Boots. I love that scene where he comes up and, like, his eyes are like the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah. Wouldn't they be kitty cat eyes?
Would it?
I mean, it is Puss in Boots.
In Boots.
Says, Lego Geek says Shrek is love, Shrek is life. So what do you guys think about the UCS Mos Eisley set leak? We talked about that just a little earlier. The short version is we didn't want it. Now we've seen pictures and now we want it.
We seem to have this trend where saying we don't want things and then us buying all of it.
Yeah. Bad habit to get into.
I mean, I really like it. I like the fact that it's a playset. I'm torn apart of I want to see the inside and I don't want to see the inside. Like, I'd rather it just wait and...
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise me later.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm very happy with it. I like the way it looks. I hate the fact that they're about to drop another $350 Lego set when they just came out with a $300 or a $400 Lego set. Like, calm down. Give us a break. Unless you're going to start sending us free stuff. Like, if Lego would just hear us out and send us one big Lego set, every time they come out with two, it would help us out a little. Or if they wanted to send us two every time they come out.
Or if they just wanted to send us all of them.
Yeah. I'll buy all the little sets. Just send us anything big. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Now we're getting into some weird crap.
Your TV's coming together over there, ain't it?
Like I said, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's power cable, coax, and audio video. But now I got this thing, which I'm not really sure what it is yet.
Okay, well, I haven't figured out what this is.
That's a bumblebee with legs.
Okay.
Has Peter Pan stockings on. Like, I would assume this would be the antenna. Correct?
Sure.
But it has me fold it down and lock it in.
Oh, crap. Please go.
Oh, great. Step 13. Huh?
Yeah. Uh-oh. What?
That's step 12.
Yeah.
That's step 13.
There's probably more bag.
No. Unless you got it.
No, I don't have any more bags. I have no bags. I had 3 step 7s.
Here's another step 7. So you got 7, 7, 7, 8, 5, 6, and 4. So I call negative. What if step 13 was another set we were supposed to buy?
Don't say that.
Yeah, it's in step 18.
Huh?
What they're showing right there is in step 18. I can look at the bag and see that.
That's weird.
He says, so I played the new Avengers game, and to be honest, I think it was massively overhyped. It doesn't feel any better quality than the Walking Dead games, in my opinion. You mean the Tall Tale games? Because I really hope you're joking.
I was about to say, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah. The Avengers game looks pretty fun, and I was hoping to get it. But if you're telling me it's that bad, I hated those Tall Tale games, or whatever they're called.
Telltale?
Yeah, I hated those things.
She like Borderlands.
Borderlands is nowhere near the same thing.
It's made by Telltale.
Yeah, but it's an actual game, not you clicking a sentence.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying to argue with you now.
Well, you're wrong, like usual.
But I'm not. It was made by Telltale.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you,
So
you're
I'm
wrong.
telling
as in
you
it's
I'm
not
right.
The same kind of.
What the hell is this piece?
See, you should never argue. That's what happens. You just lose all the time.
Look, it's where you plug the controller into.
Well, that's pretty cool. They thought of everything.
Smart ass people.
Do you think being a Lego designer, you would like go home every day like, God, I hate my job? Or would you go home every day and be like, honey,
Printed
honey,
piece.
honey, look.
Printed.
Oh, 1 and 2.
Yeah, printed.
I haven't came across a printed piece yet.
I got another one over here too. It's the power button.
Turn it on and press the power. Lego Geek says good character designs, boring game, and nothing like the actual movie. Plus, it feels like almost a boxing game where you're stuck in an arena and one character at a time kills people and you move on.
So, it's not supposed to be like the movies. It's based off the comic books. I do know that.
I'm kind of with you though. I would really like to play the new Marvel. I mean, not the new Marvel, the new Star Wars Lego game. But as I see, it got pushed back.
Yeah, it got pushed back to next year. It's like the Batman Arkham games, but dubbed down a bit.
All right, I love those games. So those are some fun games. Did you ever play any of those?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got them on my downloaded because they're on Game Pass.
The first one that came out,
Uh-huh.
I was going to be a completionist and get like 100% on everything, which means you got to like fly around the city, sit at certain points, and like take pictures of riddles.
Yeah.
And all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And I did it. I did cheat. I did go online and look at like a lot of like.
That's not really cheating.
Yeah.
Because you still put the work in.
Yeah. And then the second one came out, and I was like, another one? Like, really? So I just completed 100%.
You did?
No.
No.
I did not. Lego games are the only games that every one I've played I've completed 100%.
He said the first Arkham game was great, but the rest weren't great in his opinion.
The West weren't great.
The rest wasn't great. Stop.
You're not talking well today.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I might have the Rona.
You got the Rona. My Corona.
Does Rona affect speech?
If you ask the doctor, probably. It affects everything that they want it to affect. Just so they can be like, you got it. Ooh, we get a big sticker. This thing says low-tech 1310 color TV receiver. Trying to wonder if there's any kind of like.
What is that one for?
The back of the TV.
God, that's.
But I don't see anything that could be like a hidden.
Maybe the numbers, but you're probably not going to know them all.
I'm not going to know it.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe if we're slow at work tomorrow.
What, you're going to look them up? That way when we do the review, we'll actually know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Who are you kidding? We're going to be slow at work tomorrow.
I know.
How many hours you got this week?
$45 maybe?
Jeez, you got like 20 more hours.
There's no way.
You got a good 10.
Yeah, I think I probably had close to 20 today.
Look.
Or close to it. Got an antenna.
But it told me to fold it down. Put that thing there.
That's what she said.
I really like the Arkham games though. They were really fun games in my opinion. I know they got repetitive about fighting everybody, but the storylines were great. I really like the Joker. I wish they would have done like another game where you could have played as the Joker. I don't like being the good guys in the video games. That's why I like Grand Theft Auto so much. I can just do what I want.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come out with another one of those soon.
Says, do you guys watch Big Bang Theory's personally favorite TV show?
Yes.
I freaking love it.
I had seen bits and pieces of it, and I have started watching it from season 1, episode 1, and I think I'm on season 2 now. I'm not sure which episode, but I've always liked it. I love the quirkiness in it. Who's your favorite character? Sheldon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just the way he acts. He's
Well,
gotten.
he makes the show. don't
He's
get me
gotten funnier.
wrong. Oh yeah.
Like we're in the end of the second, beginning of the third.
Uh-huh.
I think we're at the beginning of the third. I don't remember exactly. But he was like freaking out and ended up going to a ball pit.
Yeah.
And what's his roommate's name? God, I'm having a drawing
Leonard?
blank. Leonard's trying to chase him around the ball
Leonard's
pit.
my
And
favorite character.
and he's like swimming around, going bazinga, bazinga. It just keeps. I mean, it just like.
One of the things I didn't realize is how many characters are really in that show that are from Roseanne.
Who? Because I don't like. I'm not.
Leonard is from Roseanne. The
Who
girl
is
that
it?
he works with was Roseanne's daughter, the one that he ends up sleeping with.
Yeah.
That's Roseanne's daughter. When Leonard's mom comes, that's the aunt from Roseanne.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
they have a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Bang Theory is awesome.
Sorry, I was looking at how these tracks go. You have to build them a certain way.
Says I'm surprised they didn't do a crossover of the two shows. To be honest, I never realized they were that connected. But
They couldn't have done a crossover though. One, he's a nerd, and the other one, hey look,
that's all step 14.
yeah, there's 60 of these. In one, he's a nerd, and another one, he's like the quiet bad guy, kind of.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know why I did not watch Big Bang Theory when it come out on when it was coming out, because I can't believe I missed that. Like, I missed all of it.
I just didn't have cable. I mean, we don't pay for cable now.
Yeah, but you gotta think that show was out a long time ago. There's 12 seasons of it.
Yeah, but I still, how would I have watched it? Like, you gotta realize, since I haven't had cable since I lived with my mom, and I moved out of my mom's house in 2010.
I think it started before then.
You might want to look that up.
What's up, Brick Pigeon?
What's going on? How you doing?
3, 2, 1.
What world was that?
I don't know. One of them TikToks. 2007. I wasn't too far off.
I was still in high school.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, You probably...
Oh, I just got a perfect idea.
What?
Who wants a new big land crawler? Okay.
No. Brick Pigeon says he's good, just building a custom gunship. Has a navy blue instead of red. Snappy over there.
Yeah. You know what I just thought of though?
What?
We need to see if they make these in brown for our mock
Why?
bridge.
I think we can probably find a better way to do a bridge.
Think
Or
so?
easier, yeah. You're going to town over there.
Oh, step 14's done. Now on to step 15.
I said that was a really easy, quick step.
We get step 15. It's just as easy.
Really?
I gotta do this 15 times. Holy crap.
What? Oh. There's another one. There it is.
What's your gunship look like, Brick Pigeon? Ethan said he's back, and wow, that looks good, like good progress. Yeah, the TV's really cool. It has all the plugins a normal TV back then would have. It has an antenna they have you fold down, I guess just to keep out of the way. There's no rabbit ears on this one, tinfoil.
No,
And then
I mean, we can
it's-
put some tinfoil on it. You want to?
It's got a crank. Oh, you can only spin the crank one way.
Ah, no going backwards. Original Nintendo.
Oh, I blocked it. Look.
Huh? It's original Nintendo for you right
Yeah.
there. Can't go backwards.
Man, didn't even think about that. The original Mario, you could not run backwards.
Just to the
They
side of the
thought of it
screen.
all.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm quitting my job and joining Lego.
I don't know if you're smart enough.
I just want to be around the smart people.
I was about to
I'm
say.
not around that much smart people now.
Yeah, I know. Just me.
We're around idiots. We really
are.
The funny thing about our job is there seems to be, if one person doesn't like somebody, nobody likes that person.
Yeah.
Like it's a collective.
Good God.
What?
Just like put these two little pieces here. Put these two little pieces here. Like I feel like I'm not building anything. I'm just putting little pieces here and there.
Maybe you are.
I am. Hey, look.
Snap that.
Audio, video.
That's pretty cool.
Well, thank God that's printed.
Because you wouldn't know where to put the red one. They definitely don't go in the red hole. You know what I miss?
What do you miss?
Having to turn the TV to channel 3 to play video games.
Do you really miss that?
No, it's
I was
just
about
that
to
kids
say.
these days will never
Oh,
understand that.
no.
Or what was it? It was like channel 3 or 2.
Depended on your little thing you had plugged in.
Yeah. You know something I didn't
That you had to run
realize
your cable through it.
until I was a grown adult?
What?
The thing that plugs the TV into the Nintendo is the same
TV
exact thing
into the
for the
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, and the GameCube. From
Hold on,
the
what do you-
TV to the Nintendo, the AV cables are the exact same thing in all 3 systems.
What do you mean? Like, can plug into the back of all 3 systems?
Yes,
Really?
they're all 3 universal.
I didn't know that.
It's the same thing.
That's pretty cool.
Brick Pigeon said that would have took me 2 hours. I have the front of it almost done. I just need to figure out the cockpits. He's talking about his build. Lego Geek says, damn, y'all might actually finish this thing by tonight. Oh, Brick Pigeon said, I don't see how any of Lego versions, so I can't see how Lego did some techniques and how big it is compared to Legos. What do you mean you can't see Lego's versions? Are you building like the Republic gunship? We need to do a video to put up about us giving away some things, because here coming soon, we're going to be giving away some things. One of them is when we end up doing, I think I have an idea of how to play it out, but when we ended up doing the Diagon Alley, I have bought, and it's as many as I can find right now, 10 of the polybag, the blind minifigs. And I think what we're going to end up doing is opening them. And what I would like to do is every time we start a step, we want to open a character.
Okay.
And all the duplicates we give away to people. We find out something like, me and Chris talked, you know, maybe ask them a Harry Potter question. If they answer it right, have them, you know, send on Instagram wherever address they would like one shipped and just ship it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I would like to do is, I don't know what the next landmark YouTube subscriber number is after you hit 100. I'm wanting to think it's 250.
I was about to say probably 200 or 250.
So once we hit 250 subscribers, we're going to do something. We have to figure out what, because I have no idea yet. But some type of raffle and give away the 2013 Republic gunship.
Okay.
We've got 2 of them. We could lose one. Doesn't hurt me. Don't really have any money in them. The only thing is that's like a $300 set. So we need to make it something good.
Yeah. Like what they have to do?
Yeah.
Or what we would want them to do?
Because, like, if we say it goes to, like, one of our original followers that's been here since day one, that's Lego Geek.
Yeah, and what's the point of trying to give it away, too?
Yeah.
You know? No offense, Lego Geek.
If we say it's to the person who has helped us out the most, that's BFAB.
Yeah. Which I don't think he needs it.
No. We all need them. Don't get me wrong. It's Legos. When don't you need a Lego set? But I would like to try to come up with some way to do one of those. Big Pigeon said, "Oh yeah, the Republic gunship," and oof, I'm not good at Harry Potter trivia. Well, it might not be like necessarily a heavy Harry Potter trivia. Maybe we just ask a general question, because we have to come up with the questions to begin with, and I don't think they necessarily need to be so hard that nobody can answer them.
Something obtainable, but
And
not...
also, it's kind of hard because no matter what we say, y'all can easily Google it. Because that's what I would do. I'm not gonna lie. Are you saying you wouldn't cheat? You would cheat. My mom and Doug used to go to this trivia thing every night.
Yeah.
Not every night, but every week at Staley's when it was the place after Staley's. Not God, what's it called?
I'm not sure.
I forgot the name of it, but they had like a trivia every night, and it was like movie trivia, music trivia. And it was like every Thursday. They used to sit in the same booth and take me because I could sit with my back to the person and Google the question. Because you had to write the answer down on a piece of paper and turn it in for your team.
Right.
So we cheated.
That's bad.
Hey, come on, man.
That's bad.
You ain't never cheated before? Exactly. Shut your mouth.
What did you win?
Whoops. Dang it.
What did you win?
Free food.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. You cheat too. Shut your mouth. It was really bad because one of the waitresses there was a girl I actually grew up with. And she knew we were doing it and just didn't care. Like, she thought it was hilarious we were getting away with it. So it's every other. Boom. Boom. You never cheated at anything like that?
Maybe, I don't know.
It was actually like kind of hard doing that trivia. I ain't gonna lie. Like in September 2020, what was Cardi B's hit song?
What?
Nah, they would be things like in 19 whatever, Cyndi Lauper had a CD called such and such. What was the most popular song on it? That's really cool.
Just fill this thing.
Almost as heavy as a normal console. It's not quite as big as one.
No, it's a little smaller.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
You can build that, gut the inside of it, and put the mini Nintendo in there. And hook it up. And let's put an iPad inside of this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Boom. First mock.
Yep.
We got to do nothing. Alright, step 60.
I don't remember what this one is, though. What is that, Power?
Lego Geek said, "Damn, now I gotta rewatch Harry Potter." Rick Pigeon says he needs the gunship.
The gunship?
Lego Geek said, "Throw out a question right now, just as a little test. What was the first spell Hermione learned?"
No Googling.
Brix Vision says, I can take that gunship off your hands. I'm sure you can.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Did you just hit your head?
Don't worry about it.
I was looking out for you.
You know how I know if they're going to look at Google or not?
How?
The way it's spelled. If it's spelled right, I guarantee you they Googled it.
Or just guess good.
Nah. I don't see somebody guessing that very well.
I can't remember which one it was, so I don't know to elaborate.
The one that she corrects Ron on. Well, there's your first hint, too. He said answer, no clue.
Giving up pretty quick there.
It's Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay.
Not Wingardium Leviosa. Duh. It's that Harry Potter knowledge. What was the color of Harry's first sweater when they introduced him in the movie with his uncle and aunt?
Fuck, I don't know. Do you? Or are you just like saying that?
It's blue.
Oh.
Look, I'm good at Harry Potter trivia, except for the crap you looked up, where it's like, what's Harry Potter's once removed, twice remarried cousin's name from the fourth sister? Trivia you looked up was some BS.
I'm sorry that trivia made you look dumb.
It made everyone look dumb.
Oh, that's true.
Even the people who J.K. Rowling was like, I don't even know that. It's the person who wrote Harry Potter, by the way.
Yeah, I know that. They both answered blue. How y'all gonna know that?
He Googled it.
Ain't no way they Googled that fast.
I think we ought to give them a minifigure now. Or should we wait?
Wait.
They have to do it on the stream.
Yeah.
Man, I tried to help y'all.
Sorry.
Long arm of the law laid the law down. Breaking the law, breaking the law. 7 days a week. Do you break the law 7 days a week? How often? I got
Probably.
a question for you.
Probably.
And I thought about this the other day. You talking about some random thoughts?
Okay.
How often,
Okay.
when you drive to work,
Yeah.
do you speed?
All the time.
Every day?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like, what is the point of a speed limit?
I don't know.
What is it?
Hold on. How much are you talking? Just directly over?
Like, so you know my route to work's a little different than yours. You've got a pretty much straight shot that you can do 10, 15 over and nobody ever say anything to you.
Right.
I shoot down a 35 mile an hour zone most of my travels, and I'm doing at least 50.
I got something interesting going on here.
Lego Geek said, I watch a lot of 80s movies, but I don't really like Harry Potter that much. What's your favorite 80s movie then? We can talk about them all night, and I wasn't even really alive in the 80s. What's your favorite 80s movie?
Probably Terminator.
Really?
Yeah.
Negative. Ghostbusters. Something strange.
Okay, so I'm confused.
Who you gonna call? Look, Ken. How do you get confused on something you're building?
Look,
You should have built the TV, and I should have built this.
that should sit flush. Not there. I've got a full-on, like,
Part wrong.
I mean, like, multiple steps. Which I don't understand.
I should move this so they see what I'm building. I just thought about that. Kind of block them. This is what I'm building. A big.
Oh God, how am I going to figure out
tank
where this
track.
was?
Hopefully it's something easy.
I hope it is too.
Brick said, "I am the Senate." Lego Geek said, "Back to the Future is tied with Ghostbusters."
Oh, I didn't even
Who
think
you
about
gonna
Back to
call?
the Future.
Chris said, "I tried to start watching all those movies, but they aren't streaming on anything." The Harry Potter movies aren't streaming?
Yeah, they're on HBO Max.
That's what I thought.
All of them.
All of them, Chris. All of them. You just got to have the HBO. If you pay me $5 a month, I'll give you Mark's login. See how I did that there?
Yeah, I did. It's a dick move. Try to pull that on my own friend.
Technically, I'm your friend ripping you off to rip another one of your friends who's also my friend off.
Exactly.
But Mark, that could mean $5 a month towards Legos. That might not buy us anything at all.
No, it won't.
I used my reward points for the first time on Lego's website, buying the Diagon Alley. I was afraid if I didn't use it, I'd lose it. Because we've been saving up quite a bit. Do I need to stop?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I'm going to stop after this step and let you figure out what you got going on.
Problem is I don't know how far back I need to go to fix it. Like, all right, so that's there. That's there. This should be going.
You got it?
No, not yet. I'm still trying to figure out where I need to be at.
Well, if it helps at all, you're actually at my house.
No, that don't help at all. All right, so I know that's right.
Chris said, "I'll check that out." Lego Geek said, "Give me a Ghostbusters trivia question. What is the name of the actor who was the original Keymaster?"
All right, so there's that.
Do you know who that was?
No.
Yeah, you do. Thanks, Space Wings.
Still couldn't tell you his name.
He said, "Shit, I don't know. Give me another." Rick Moranis.
Shit, I don't know.
I got a good one for you that I know you won't know unless you Google. What kind of car is the Ecto 1? Remember me and you had to look that up.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember. So there's that. That goes on top.
For you to have good memory, you have shitty memory.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, shit. Okay, not that bad.
Is it?
No, it just took a while to find it.
Because I'm done.
Oh, shit.
He said a 69 Cadillac. I've always wanted one. But a Cadillac what? You not remember me and you looking this up and me and you finding out that it wasn't an actual car, like Cadillac made the car?
Vaguely, but I don't remember what it was.
Chris said he's got HBO Go.
That's HBO Max now.
Did they change the name of it?
Yeah. Yeah, it confuses the fuck out of everybody.
Language.
See, look. Not that bad.
Hey.
I literally had one block moved over. That's pretty cool.
I wonder what the colors up top indicate.
Who knows?
You're just like crunching all over your pieces there, by the way. You see that? I hear that. Here's where the tiny figures come into play.
Alright. Resume.
Man. I'll trade you real quick.
What?
Look at all these little 1x1s. No wonder this set has like 3,000 pieces. That felt good. You alright?
Yeah,
That hurt
I'm
your
laughing at
feelings?
you. No. For 3.
3. 4. Do you remember what commercial that was?
Yep.
Oh, let it go. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Why do they have an owl out of all characters?
I don't know. Why
He
not?
said, I mean, I can't really think of the specific, but I know it's a 59 caddy purse.
Technically, I guess that's a trick question, too.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause it's
it
not
is
a
a
real
Cadillac.
car.
I'll give him that. And it technically wasn't really a hearse. I think it was an ambulance.
Oh, I do remember that now. Yeah.
It was an ambulance, and it wasn't a vehicle that it's a real car, but you couldn't buy it.
Yeah, it was a custom. It was custom made for the movie.
He said, I checked my Axe. I've got HBO Max. How does the Max version of HBO not have Harry Potty?
It does.
It does.
Check again, Bo.
What it is, ho?
What's
What's
the...
up?
Oh, big crisis averted there.
I was about to stop, but as soon as I got done, you said you were done. So. Oh, I thought you were talking about the model it was based from, a hearse or something other. Who was your favorite character in Ghostbusters? It has to be original member. Don't give me some girl's name.
God.
I've never even seen the
I haven't either. I think it's on...
I heard it was horrible.
I think it's on HBO. I heard the same thing. Like, I've heard it so bad it makes me not even want to watch
know.
it.
That's
It's
why I
streaming
haven't-
somewhere right now, too.
You can take all of the Marvel movies they have made. My favorite Marvel character, like, to ever come out of X-Men is Phoenix, and I have not watched Dark Phoenix because I heard of how bad of a movie
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
pretty... I fell asleep during it. It's on HBO.
I
See?
don't want to watch it if it's bad.
You're going to watch it now, aren't you?
Nope.
Just because it's so easily to get to?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Just to make your own opinion about it?
Nope. He said his is Egan Spangler, but the girl version isn't that bad. Brick Pigeon said, I broke my arm in a bike week Monday, and it's hard to build now. I bet so.
You broke your arm?
How in the world did you break your arm?
He said during bike week.
He said a bike wreck.
Oh, bike wreck. Well, a
A
bike
bike
wreck.
week.
I thought you said week.
I'm assuming he means like bicycle and not...
It might be
Motorbike.
motorcycle. Either one.
Well, if he wrecked a motorcycle and all he did was break his arm, he's in good shape.
I don't have this piece.
Here we go again.
Oh no, it's just flat. Never mind. I do have it.
You wreck a motorcycle and the only thing you walk away with is a broke arm. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, all these little pieces. Oh, look at this. It's never gonna end.
We're doing pretty good too. As I yawn.
And Mark's asleep. Yeah, doing this tandem was pretty good idea. I don't know how to be put in with some little effort.
So just
Why do you
slide, I
always
guess.
say, that worries me every time. Bicycle, and I hit my friend's bike, and it turned my handle. Then I fell. He didn't get hurt, and he's half my size and weight. Well, that's good. He didn't get hurt, but it sucks that you got hurt.
I'll say, it sound like you little jealous. He didn't get hurt there. He didn't get hurt, but I did. A little.
Just remember, he doesn't watch this channel, so if you want to vent,
Yeah, you can.
you can.
Unless he does watch this channel.
Then thank you for watching.
And why you got to wreck into somebody?
I know. Next time we're gonna let Mark wreck into you.
Yeah,
You see how big of a boy he is?
I ain't never broke a bone. Hold on, that'd be a good vacation, wouldn't it? I ain't never broke a bone.
Would that be a good vacation?
I'm sure it would.
They hook you up at work with a little wheelchair. You'd be shop dispatcher. Lego Geek said, I wonder why Lucas from Stranger Things wanted to be Peter Vincom so much. Because it's an awesome character. If you actually go back into Stranger Things and watch, he plays Peter when they dress up. And then in the new Ghostbusters trailer, he actually plays Peter's relative.
That's an awesome show.
Stranger Things?
Yes. Because you know they let them kids just kind of like nerd out and like listening to the kids talk after, you know, they did a little
There's only one thing that I hate about that show.
what?
That's those kids. If you look at the general population
Yeah.
of kids that age that do those successful shows,
They don't do anything else.
Nope.
Yeah.
like I found out yesterday, there's a guy from the original Little Rascals, and he's actually a tattoo artist now.
Really?
Yeah. Rick Pigeon said he's a big Lego fan too, but I'm not sure what Lego YouTubers he watches. Well, you need to get him watching this. What you need to do. Chris said they must have taken them off.
No, they have not, Chris.
What would
If
do
you
if
have
Chris was right?
HBO Max, you have all the Harry Potter. That's one of their selling points,
Oh.
is that they stream all the Harry Potter
You
movies.
got the app on your phone?
Yes.
Pull it up.
Cameron Cook says, nice shirt, Richard.
Oh.
Who's Cameron Cook?
It's his car.
Oh.
So me and Cameron were joking,
Uh-huh.
and he found out I had this shirt,
Yeah.
and I think he actually went and bought like this shirt only, and I got it out of pure luck. But technically, it's kind of his car on my shirt. Lego Geek said, I don't like Stranger Things that much, but I saw they were Ghostbuster costumes and decided to watch it till that episode and judge me whether I'd keep watching it or not, and I did not. That is a really good show. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain that show in a nutshell. It's a horror show that isn't really a horror show. And it's definitely kids in the movie, but they don't play kid parts. Every season is a little different. Like, first one, he gets trapped in the Upside Down. The second one really doesn't have anything to do with the Upside Down until later on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
What?
This. For those of you who want to see, this is where we're at so far of building the level that he runs across.
Wow.
What? They took it off?
I think they did.
Whoa, Chris was
Well,
right.
Chris was right, yeah.
Man, go Chris. Go Chris. I love when you're wrong.
Just happened this month.
So it's been gone for a day.
A day, 2, well, 3 days, yeah. Wow. Well, I take that back. Expired August 25th. Wow. You're right, Chris. My bad.
Chris, why don't you go to like Edward McKay, buy him, watch him, and return him?
Well, I'm glad I watched them.
Why? You don't remember anything.
I know, but still, glad I watched them.
I don't see how you did all that and don't remember anything.
I don't know, because I didn't pay like super attention to them. Like they were good, but I wasn't like entranced by them. Not to mention the names. Like when weird names are like that. Like when there's stuff that's got weird names. Like Game of Thrones is a good example. It takes me a really
Dude,
long
I've
time.
watched Game of Thrones. I've watched so many seasons, so many times, and I couldn't even tell you the characters' names.
I couldn't tell you, but I could call them. Like I could see them when it's out. You know what I mean? Like I know who they are, but I couldn't.
Theon Greyjoy is.
I couldn't just blurt them out.
This is a really. Oh,
Where is this?
Two piece. Jeffrey McMillan said, "I'm late. What y'all building tonight?" A Nintendo.
Functioning Nintendo.
Yeah, a functioning Nintendo. This is the TV.
Ish. Part of it.
It's even got all the hookups in an antenna. Because Lego don't miss details like that.
5. Did it again.
What do you keep doing?
Need to stop instead of keep going, and I put the wrong piece on. Because instead of building one long one, they have you build 3 small ones.
He said, "Wow, that's crazy. Never would have thought." Chris says, "I'm gonna show you a screenshot." So I guess he missed what you said.
Yeah, he probably did.
Mark admitted you were right.
Yeah. You act like I have a hard time admitting when I'm wrong. Unlike you.
I'm never wrong though. So
Yeah, okay, whatever.
how do you admit you're wrong when you never are? I'm just kidding.
That was during the review when we had that reaction, or that, where you just blatantly said something and then were completely wrong about it, wasn't it?
I don't know. You had to be more specific. I don't remember.
I mean, it was tonight. I just don't remember. I don't even remember exactly what it was about.
I barely remember what we ate.
That was pizza. back to your 80s movie thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I enjoyed watching Karate Kid more than I realized. Like, after watching the show and like seeing all that, even though it's been so long since I've seen it, I think I really enjoyed Karate Kid.
You know, I really couldn't tell you. Like, I can tell you the premise of Karate Kid, and I can do like the wax on and wax off.
Yeah.
Movie. Other than that, I don't remember that movie.
I know. I'm telling you. But going back and watching the Cobra Kai. Why is that? That don't make no sense.
No sense. None.
Now it does.
Nada.
Now it makes all the sense.
No sense.
But going back and watching that just made it made me, I guess, just remember certain things.
I sat down one day. I was off work for something, and I sat down one day, and it might have been one morning, like a Sunday. I sat down and watched every single Back to the Future. Back to back to back.
It hasn't been that long since I've seen those.
Marty
They're really good
McFly.
too. Chris said we need Blockbuster back. You have a digital version of that. It costs the same amount.
I am Blockbuster. Apparently, he's never seen my upstairs.
Yeah. Not like you'll let anybody borrow anything. Wouldn't let me borrow Peanut Butter Falcon.
It's because I know you. You just keep it and never watch it. Exactly.
But I did watch it.
Yeah, but I didn't let you borrow it.
I know. Where?
What'd you lose?
Just looking for a piece. It's laying upside down. Yep. You know them small pieces and big fingers? Yeah. That's where I'm at right now.
I don't even want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Mock ass Macan. If you were a Game of Thrones character, would you have been dead by now?
No, Samuel lived pretty good. You like that? It's pretty funny, wasn't it?
You just picked the most oddest fat character.
I know.
It didn't really do much. He got
Yeah.
his baby, though.
Yeah.
I was happy. He got his baby. He played such a big role in that show, though.
I know. And you wasn't expecting it.
No. Not at all. What's rule 1?
Don't slow me down.
What's rule 2?
Party.
I still thought you were going with, like, Fight Club on that. What's rule 1?
Don't talk about
Fight Club. What's rule 2? Don't talk about Fight Club.
That's something I think I've probably only seen one time.
Fight Club?
Yeah.
I've only seen it one time.
Man. Why couldn't I have built this before I put these heat sinks on?
The what?
Heat sinks.
Thought you said
What?
heat seats. And I was like, wait a minute, you got heated seats in your RS?
Yeah, we got heated seats in the console.
I got heat sinks on the back of my TV.
See? Yeah, sure do. Here's probably more like vents, but okay.
Same thing. What does a heat sink do?
Disperses heat. A
Alright.
vent allows heat away out.
But it disperses it out.
No, it doesn't.
Why you gotta argue with me all the time?
Because you are wrong on this and you know it. You're just trying to
They
sound
have
like
the
you're right.
They have the same concept.
No, they do not. You have to have ventilation. You don't always have to have a heat sink. Just depends on what it is.
I want you to go upstairs and sit in timeout and think about what you've done.
You want me to put Lego Geek in timeout? What? God. He ain't even done nothing. Timothy Durham said, hello, Bearded Bricks.
What is going on, Timothy? How's it going on this wonderful Thursday night full of magical ideas?
Props up there.
My fingers are too big.
Yeah, you're telling me. Look here. We're going to use that to push that down. There we go.
You cheating?
Yes. Seriously, I could have built this without putting these stupid things on first. It's got to go upside down here. I don't know what those are that I just put on there.
Disconnected some pieces and roll with it.
Well, I don't know what they're trying to be. Hey.
It's a mushroom.
Yeah. You're coming out. You're coming out. What do I need? What do I need?
It's a little difficult.
What are you doing?
Recovering what I've already laid. Timothy said he's doing good. Lego Geek says, don't you dare put me in that dark hell of no chat and no power just for two men talking, laughing about you being in timeout. Never again. It's a sad, sad place. You gave him PTSD, man.
I know.
Jesus.
Sorry. But it was funny.
He might do something wrong in life and the cops are going to go to lock him up and he's going to be like, no!
I'm so sorry.
When I was younger, these two fat bearded guys put me in timeout. And that's not going to go over well with his therapist. You're being blamed for that one.
Yeah. Sometimes you learn, kid. I could take the Cobra Kai way and say, don't be a pussy.
Hey, you want a coin?
Boing. That show said that so much. It was
what?
it just hilarious. Like, stop being a pussy. Oh my God.
Maybe, do you ever think actors get paid a certain amount of money to say a certain word? Like, I swear, Samuel L. Jackson has to get paid every time he says motherfucker.
Maybe.
There's no maybe, he has to.
Shit.
You're shitting a lot over there.
See you, Lego Geek. Timothy Durham says, do you like Ninjago? I know absolutely nothing about Ninjago, and we have not put one set together.
It's not bad, but I've played the games and I've seen the movie. I've not done any of the sets.
What am I building back here?
Do what?
What am I building back here?
Dreams. my childhood.
I mean, look at that. What?
The Easter egg.
Is that what it is? Oh.
Look at it again and tell me what it is.
I see it now.
That's what Chris ruined.
I see it now.
Because if he wouldn't have said that, I'd have been sitting there like, what are you building? But you're building the cheat.
Yep.
Timothy said he loves Ninjago. Who's your favorite character? I do know the characters. Some.
I wonder why they put this on the back of the
Isn't he?
console.
Because it can't be on the front. The front's where the game goes in.
Duh. That was kind of a dumb question.
Well, I mean, I just answered it. I didn't call you dumb.
I said it was a dumb question. I didn't say I was dumb.
But you're referring to it as you were dumb. I'm saying you're not. You're better than that.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm being positive. Positive Richie tonight.
Good.
Bitch. You gotta tear him down and build him up.
You just built me up and then tore me down, so you went backwards.
So, speaking of movies that we've watched recently, I watched a movie that I forgot how good it was, and it is not a kid's movie at all.
What is that?
The Devil's Advocate.
Oh, God, no.
Haley had never seen that movie before, so she wanted to watch it.
I have so many leftover pieces.
I forgot how good that movie was.
So, funny thing about that movie, the movie came out, what, like 96?
Oh, yeah, it was early.
So I was 10 years old. And somehow, some way, I was watching it
Keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day.
with my mom. And, you know, it got to the point to where it had the whatever face, you know, she got nude.
Yeah.
And she's like, we'll watch it, but you got to cover your eyes at this one point. I mean, I was that young. I'm like, okay. So I cover my eyes and I'm looking like this.
Charlie Thea's on.
Like I had a pillow over me where she couldn't see it, so I was sitting there watching.
That movie. Charlie Thea's on.
It's still funny.
I was talking to Brad about it today, and I was like, it's so dumb because it's not like a major scene in that
Where did
movie.
you watch it at?
Here.
Oh, you got
Netflix.
it's on Netflix?
Yeah. I've got the DVD, but we watched it on Netflix.
Shocking.
You know?
You got a DVD? Jesus.
But where he's sitting there and they're like at the end of the movie where they're having the conversation, and he's like finding out who he is, and he's like, he was talking to him, and he's like, what is your name? And he doesn't say anything, and he's like, Satan, and he goes, yeah, one of them. But like that's a movie that if you haven't watched it recently, you really wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
But if you remember it well, that movie could be played in your head so many ways, because you could think of him as being the devil and being characters throughout that entire movie.
I need to rewatch it. It has been a very long time.
Timothy said Lloyd and Jay are Naya. The Burner says, "Hey, what's going on,
What's
Burner?"
up, Burner?
I liked Zane. Zane was pretty cool, and the boss, the guy with the 4 arms, I forgot his name. He was pretty funny. There's been so many Ninjago sets. We just haven't bought any because I feel it's something that we're so far behind on. It isn't something that we would catch up. Then we would have to start watching it and learning about it. I just feel like that would take a lot of time.
Why can I not see these pieces? There it is.
So with the Mario out of the Super Mario set,
Yeah.
being able to download updates over Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean you kind of have endless possibilities of how much you can cram him full of?
I guess.
I mean, I know he has to have like a certain memory bank that can't be exceeded,
Yeah.
but what extent is that?
I do not know.
Don't you know?
Because I didn't design it.
Why not?
Because I work for Honda. Not Lego.
The burner says I'm so pumped to get the Razor Crest set. Yeah, we got the confirmation yesterday or today that our Razor Crest and our Diagon Alley is shipped, and it is supposed to be here tomorrow actually. So we're gonna cram this together, and hopefully next week you'll probably get Diagon Alley.
I thought we were doing that with.
Maybe. I don't know yet. We might end up doing it with BFAB. You never know. BFAB needs to get on and talk to us so we know.
Very true.
Where you at, BFAB? It's a funny name, brother, from another brick.
Mm-hmm. Creative.
That's kind of what I said, but okay.
You said funny, and I said yes. It's creative.
You just gotta steal everything from me. You can't have nothing of your own.
Use the right word next time, and I won't be able to say something else.
You're fired!
All right, Vince.
I watched that the other day.
What'd you watch?
It was just like a funny moments.
Wow.
And the Undertaker was going over like what he thought was funny and some of the stuff that he really enjoyed going through and being a part of. I was sitting there while watching that.
Oh,
by the
and
way.
it's hidden.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to lift it up.
Yeah.
I was watching that, by the way, and the
Uh-huh.
Undertaker was talking, and I didn't really I knew about it and thought about it, but didn't think about it that much.
Mm-hmm.
WWE went through like a really dark spell when they did the whole like Brood and Viscera and the Undertaker chaining Stephanie McMahon to a cross and hanging her.
Yeah.
Like they were reaching for some things.
Wink, wink.
Wink. Stephanie McMahon is so hot. And I didn't know that the Undertaker had been married to Michelle McCool for that long.
You didn't?
I mean, I knew they were married, but I just didn't know they'd been married that long.
Yeah. Been a while.
She was a failure as a wrestler.
Was she, though?
I mean, obviously not. She caught his eye.
I don't think she was as much of a failure as you think she was.
She didn't last long.
But I think that's because she, started having babies.
Yeah. When I think of the greats, I don't think of Michelle McCool. The two greatest female wrestlers to come in WWE, in my honest opinion,
Lita and
Trish Stratus.
Trish.
Because Trish could not fight as well as Lita. But Trish had the stories that she was a part of.
Mm-hmm. What about, any of the newer ones?
I don't really know any of the newer ones. Yeah, I think Payback's the first new show that I've watched in I don't know how long.
Well, you've watched since Trish and Lita have been on there.
Yeah, but there's none that really, who? I liked Ashley Massaro, but she didn't last long at all.
No, I'm saying newer than that.
Bailey gets on my nerves. Her little positivity. Crap.
She's not positive anymore.
I know, she's wearing red and black and with what's her name now?
Sasha.
Yeah. I don't like Sasha Banks.
Charlotte.
I don't like Charlotte. Charlotte's a good wrestler, but Charlotte gets on my nerves.
Why?
I don't know, she just does. You're not your dad. Sit down.
The Bellas.
I don't know.
Alexa
I don't
Alexa
know anything
Bliss.
about the Bellas except for one's married to John Cena.
Well, she's not married to John Cena, but okay.
She isn't?
No.
I thought she was.
No, they were going to, and then they broke up, and then she had a baby by Dancing with the Stars, homie. She broke up with Cena for.
Oh. See? I don't know any of that.
The other one's married to Daniel Bryan.
The more you know.
It goes there.
Who else?
I'm trying to think who's like been really good. I'm drawing a blank. Man, just go ask Andy tomorrow. I'm drawing a like complete blank. Like I just can't.
They shorted me out a piece.
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
They didn't. I found it. It was laying on top.
What was it?
One of those. There you go.
No.
I can't wait to show this to everybody. Has everybody watching this, has anyone seen this Mario set built yet or being built?
Tune in next week.
Next week, I bet we get our review video done in one shot.
I bet we do too. Chris will really appreciate what we had to do tonight.
What do you mean?
Like how we had to start over. Because you gotta think, me and him went through shit like that.
Yeah. Well, ours was 100% pure lack of knowing what we were talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Chris been there.
Look.
Oh, hold on, here you go.
That is really cool that they did that.
Yeah.
That is my favorite thing about this set so far. Even though Chris ruined it for me.
Shame on you, Chris.
I'm surprised he couldn't tell us some like new girl wrestlers. Timothy Durham said, "I'm back." The Burner said, "Really thinking about changing my channel name to The Burner for your info. I am a Lego channel. Any suggestions on names? You guys need some music in the background. If you do, 720 to 720 and A to the 0. 720 A to the 0. What does that mean?
I don't think we can put music in the background.
We can't because it's copyrighted. Which is why I want to know how people get away with putting some things in their videos, because we could do some funny shit if we're promised not to get sued.
If anything, they just tell us to take it down.
I got yelled at one time because I think I told you this. Maybe not. I might have said it on live before, but during when I was drawing really heavy, I found a like an artist picture that I really liked, and I wanted it to be colored. So I drew my version of it and colored it, and tagged him in the Instagram photo, and he like bitched me out for it.
Really?
Yeah. He said that I was stealing his artwork and whatever, dude.
So you gotta watch out for them artists.
Now that it's done, I give to you the level. This ad is awesome.
I ain't even got to see it yet. That's pretty cool.
I wish it would have gave us the goal.
Yeah.
But
You don't always get what you want.
you don't always get what you want. Even though you try sometimes, you get just what you need. See, that's why we don't need music. I got a voice like that. Look. Boom.
What is it? Well, the colors do something.
I'm assuming they hit something.
No, look at the top. It's almost like a sensor. Somehow, some way. We'll find out.
The burner says, yes, I have. It's cool. Zero, not zero. And there's songs that are not copyrighted. I use them. So we'll have to definitely check into that. Are they just YouTube songs, or does it give you an actual like website to go to download the music from?
What step you on?
20.
Damn. One of your steps was like super easy.
All of like 14 and upward.
Were they?
Except, I mean, they were.
I mean,
easy,
your
time-consuming.
well, yeah, but I'm saying like your track one,
Oh,
where you
yeah,
snapped
that
all your
was
tracks
just
together. That
snapping
was
tracks
yeah.
together. Mark, when you're this good, Legos don't get hard.
I didn't say they were hard.
I still do. I want to find out how to make a Lego set hard. Besides building it without instructions, because I just feel like you would screw up so much.
Oh, you would too.
Well, I'm just saying. I meant like you would screw up. Like
No,
it would
you
just be-
you specifically said you.
You want to try that word again?
I said you specifically said you.
You didn't say
That
specifically.
is exactly what
That's
I
what
said.
you meant to say. But that
No, that
isn't
is
what you
exactly
said.
what I said.
We'll agree to disagree. That is what you spoke specifically, Kelly.
I told you I got the Rona tonight. Leave me alone.
Speech impairment.
I think it would be impediment.
Speech
But-
impediment. Speech impairment.
Impediment, not impairment.
What does impairment mean?
I don't think that's a word.
So, Google it.
You Google it. You got a phone too?
Comes up impeachment.
Now search for impediment.
I know that's a word. Look, I was just hoping mine was a word.
Yours was not a word.
You know what I meant. Shut your mouth. Look, I'm a math magician, alright? Now you see it, now you don't. I carried the one. Hey, we got a sensor. Do we scan the sensor or do we wait?
Nah, we wait. I didn't see this.
It's gonna kill me!
Let's say you knew it had a sensor.
I know. What if the sensor did nothing until the set was built?
That'd be interesting.
It's just like, no, we know you're not finished.
Burner said don't scan.
Don't scan it?
Yeah. And he said we really deserve more subs.
I
We'll
know.
get there.
It's coming.
That's a process.
I'm still trying to figure out what all on YouTube is Like, how far do we got to be along until YouTube start showing us the suggestions and all that stuff? 'Cause I know all that stuff takes a while.
Oh yeah. I'm just I'm pretty happy about what the message you read me that was from BFAB, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, BFAB definitely piped us up a little. I mean,
that made me feel good.
the BFAB told us what he sees in what we do, and it is pretty much the exact point of why we started doing this.
Yeah.
We wanted to be different. We wanted to be able to keep up with the chat. We wanted to have fun and joke. We wanted to be able to go about a conversation with y'all while still being able to do this and not really like, you tell us our opinions. Just because our opinions don't match doesn't mean you're wrong or I'm wrong. It means that we're human beings.
I mean, the only one that's wrong here is Richard, so
I can't
trying to
talk.
create new words.
Look, all right. But you're wrong most of the time. This thing would have been a lot easier to build beforehand.
Yeah, I had one of those too.
But now I think I figured out what the sensors do.
So that you think they are sensors.
I don't
I feel
know,
like they are.
But look at what I just put on there.
Yeah. We'll find out.
But
There's
can I show you
more.
something?
What?
I won't scan the barcode.
No, don't.
But
Cut it off.
he
Oh.
reacts to water. He reacts to land. He reacts to fire. But he doesn't react to the desert. Unless
desert
it's
he does.
yellow.
Yeah, orange is not
Well, what is orange then?
nothing. Here we go.
Here we go! They've got to get tired of me saying that by now.
Copyright's gonna come in, just shut us down to shut you up.
This guy is ruining our shit. Cut him off. Every time he does something, he butchers our music. Think about how many musicians it probably took to make that song. Like the Cantina song.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how much time it probably spent into making that song just for us to all butcher it.
Do you really think it took that much time?
Maybe. I don't know what goes into producing songs like that. Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Alright, we're spinning a little smoother now. Do your version of the Cantina song.
Start me off.
One,
No,
two,
no, not that way.
1, 2, 3. You know what song has been stuck in my head all day?
What?
Like, it's not a song. Well, I guess it is a song, but theme song.
What?
The Austin Powers, the do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I don't know why. I haven't watched Austin Powers. I haven't even seen anything on Austin Powers. But all day it's been there. Stuck in me head. And I don't know how to start off the Cantina song. I was hoping you did.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you started. I'll carry it, but
Do-do-do-do.
no. You're butchering that one too. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
You're doing
That's
the
it.
same thing. I'm just doing it
No,
deeper.
no, you're not. You're do-do-do-do-do. That's. You gotta get high
So
with
I'm
it.
D'ing instead of, or I'm doing instead of D'ing.
Yes.
You're gonna give some freaking like composer somewhere an aneurysm.
A what?
An aneurysm.
An aneurysm.
They're like, God, quit singing it. Some composers spent all my life to make that song for two fat guys to fuck it up.
Is that a Star Destroyer under the Marvel poster? Is what the burner asked. Yes, it is. One of them.
Is the small one.
The tiny one.
The big one didn't make it.
Met its demise by the damn rebellion.
The kitchen floor. We'll just say the Star Destroyer hit Jakku a little early.
There was no sand in your kitchen floor. I tried to do that.
know what I'm thinking about tomorrow?
What are you thinking about?
Starbucks. I was sitting there.
Think all you want.
You know, I don't. It's one of those things. It's funny because you don't want some. I mean, you can want something, but you not ever really do anything about it until you drive by it every day.
So you're saying you didn't used to want Starbucks like you do now?
Well, I like Starbucks. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I never wanted it because I would had to go so far out of my way to get it. But
Yeah.
now, I pass it every morning, and I'm just like, man, there's Starbucks. And then today, I don't go by every morning. I go by once every other, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I went and I parked at work, and I went to go get out. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I got a lot of straw wrappers in my car. And they're all Starbucks. And I just kept thinking, I was like, I bet there's $20 worth of Starbucks here. That was from both times I went this week.
Yeah.
That's
about
the thing
right.
I hate about them is their prices.
Mm-hmm. Overpriced coffee.
I like Dunkin' Donuts too, though.
I don't like coffee.
I don't really like coffee, to be completely honest. I drink coffee so sugared up that it doesn't taste like coffee. So I really shouldn't drink it at all because it's probably really bad for me.
Probably.
What is it? Burner said, I know what happened to it. I am going to have to go soon. I got school in the morning. Are you in school or are you being...
Webinard.
My one of my friends that I've known for a while, I used
Yeah.
to work with her, posted a picture of her son today, and she was like, so this is how my son's internet schooling is going. And he had a wig on, in his pajamas, chilling, eating a bowl of cereal while he was watching the screen.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I don't really see what's so bad about this.
I know.
I dreamed of not getting up and going to school.
Kids these days just don't understand.
A little Will Smith reference there?
Yeah. Just gotta throw him in there like that.
His parents don't understand, but I'll help you out.
Well, it works either way.
I was outside shooting some b-ball outside the school, and a couple of guys that were up no good started causing trouble in my neighborhood.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Say it right.
What did I say?
Causing.
Oh.
Same thing, but you said it completely wrong.
I got in one little fight. My mom got scared and said, you're moving with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air. James Avery died. It's kind of sad. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, it's Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I saw something one day that was it made me laugh. It was kids these days and who the television people they look up to.
Yeah.
And it was some weird, something I'd never seen before on some little kid show. And then it was when I was raised, and it showed James Avery and the, I don't know his name, but the actor on Family Matters with Steve Urkel, the guy that was a cop.
I know who you're talking about, yeah. Where's that piece at? There it
Because
is.
you don't really want to say that you took a lot of your childhood memories from Bill Cosby anymore.
Yeah, you can't say that. Pudding Pops.
Oh, he was getting some pudding pops, alright. Just not sure they were the ones that everybody else wanted.
Well, I was about to say. Unwanted Pudding Pops.
If you know what I'm telling you. My favorite joke with Bill Cosby ever wasn't actually a Bill Cosby joke. It just had him in it, and that was Richard Pryor. Have you ever seen that?
Maybe.
Richard Pryor was talking about when he first was making it big, that his phone rang one day, and it was Eddie Murphy.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, he got off the phone with Eddie Murphy, and he was congratulating me. And the next phone call, it blew my mind. It was one of the legends, Bill Cosby. And Bill Cosby was trying to tell me that how I don't know the exact words for words, but it was how he could be so much better of a comedian if he didn't cuss so much and didn't do this and didn't do that. And he was like, so I called Eddie Murphy back and was talking to Eddie Murphy, and Eddie Murphy gave me some great insight. He paused for a minute, and he was like, Eddie Murphy told me to call Bill Cosby, tell him to have a Coca smile and shut the fuck up. You know, back then.
Oh, Eddie Murphy was like vulgar.
Yeah, but you gotta think, Bill Cosby back then was like the big hit.
Yeah.
Like he was the dad figure.
Yeah.
I mean, he just wanted to.
And Eddie Murphy was
The opposite.
very vulgar. Like he was hilarious.
I remember the first Eddie Murphy stand up. He had red leather pants.
Raw.
And I was like a whole red leather suit. I was like, I would be sweating my balls
He
off.
was watching. But just look at him. He was sweating his balls off.
I love when he was talking about the. I'm not gonna say it all because of as offensive it is, but he was like, "They don't even have normal cops up here. They're just people sitting on the car going, wee, pull over, pull over."
Oh my God.
What?
Like figuring out exactly where these pieces go and.
Do 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 do. I miss good television. Did you ever watch anything like the Rugrats or
Oh yeah. I love Rugrats.
the Wild Thornberrys?
I don't really remember them that much.
Wow.
I remember watching it, but I don't like nothing sticks out like that.
Wild Thornberrys was definitely like older, or sorry, newer at the time. Hey Arnold. I didn't really
Yeah.
watch much of that. I liked Rocket Power.
I don't remember Rocket Power.
Rocket Power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
The burner said virtual school, it sucks. I'm on Zoom like all day. Well, it's bedtime. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching, man. Hopefully all your school goes good. Hope you learned something.
So here.
When I was your age.
Here.
That was. You talk about moments that let you in on a little insight here.
Uh-huh.
Talk about stuff that brings a tear to your eye.
Uh-huh.
You know what one TV moment made me cry?
What?
On Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
When he lost his dad, or when his
his
dad left
didn't
him?
show
Yeah,
up
I know.
and he was crying to Uncle Phil.
Oh, I know.
I was like, man,
I need some stickers.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
I need some stickers. I think you know where they go. Do you need to see it just to make sure?
They're all on the black part, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was a sad part in the.
Man, it'll work now. Hey, look.
That is so freaking awesome.
I need my rope. Rope dope.
It said, "Thanks, ya. I'm seeing. Thanks, see ya. I'm doing decimals. Oh God.
Woohoo! Have fun with
I
it.
feel your pain." Depending on what math you have next, I can tell you that it all gets better.
No,
from
you
there.
can't because they do math a completely different way than we used to.
How do you do decimals a different way?
I'm just telling you. They probably do. And you know they do.
Last step.
Yep.
Are you on your last step?
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna finish this at the same time.
Just about.
I guess we can stay and do the review video tonight. Only 10:30.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man, popping out technically 3 review videos in one night. But you're only gonna see 2. I did notice how much viewers we had when school was out compared to when school's back in.
Yeah. What do you think that means?
Kids are being made to go to bed. Parents are actually watching what they do. I don't know. At least kids are being responsible. I'm just lying. I'd much rather you watch our YouTube channel than go to school. Just kidding.
Go to sleep. Because we're not on during school. Except if you're Blizzard.
Yeah. I love Blizzard now. Like, he pops in like the last moment and he's like, well, gotta go to school.
Alright, so this goes through here. And then I put this in here.
Whoops.
Boing. Is that supposed to try to push through there? No.
I thought you were going to ask me if you have to make those noises, and I was going to say, yeah, to make it work right.
What noises are
Spit
you
go
having?
got
Oh.
shoving parts through things. Oh my god.
What? What?
All I gotta say is they really thought of everything.
Why, you get
They
another
thought
Easter egg?
of everything. No. But, look at my TV. You know when you used to change channels?
Uh-huh. Click, click, click.
I go didn't miss nothing on this. I got volume knobs, channel knobs, on and off buttons, brightness buttons, contrast buttons.
Most of this stuff is printed too, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't had you the only sticker.
Really?
Yeah.
Just the game, just on the cartridge?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's awesome. I get the minifig. What if when we register it, like not register it, but scan the Mario, it sends some kind of signal to Lego, and they're like, just for that, you have won all the Super Nintendo Mario sets.
Good luck.
I don't want to know.
Well, now they'll send them.
Oh, that is awesome.
What?
You don't control Mario, he rides the bricks.
Oh, I thought you controlled him over here.
So I guess in order, you gotta spin it fast to get up to some. Like, I guess that's how you get up here. Maybe? Maybe you have some more control, I don't know.
I could have swore you had something. I think you're going to stick something out over here that allows you to control that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I bet we'll find out.
Maybe. Maybe.
God, that is awesome. Like, that is a solid brick. Look at that. That weighs more
Like-
like the Nintendo than this weighs like a TV.
I mean, you hear that, like... Sorry. Headphoners.
Headphoners. Man, I gotta put 40 of these old bastards on? Jesus.
I say, I think I'm going to beat you.
Well, yeah, after I'm clicking 40 studs.
Well, yeah. Duh. That's why I said that.
So,
Yeah.
what is a better dad joke in your opinion?
Okay.
Not a better dad joke, but a funnier dad thing.
Okay.
when they go to tighten something down with a ratchet strap and say that's
That ain't
not
going nowhere.
when they put on the New Balances to mow the yard.
Nah. That one's not that funny.
No, but it's true.
No, it's not.
It's true.
Nah.
Most people.
Hmm.
Or when they take a stud finder and scan themselves. Because we've all done that.
Oh, God, yeah. Except the New Balances.
I don't own a pair of New
I
Balances.
don't either.
But everyone else I know
But
does.
tell me I haven't strapped something down and said that ain't going nowhere. You have to, otherwise it's going to fly off. Like,
It's just logic.
yeah, you have to say it's not going anywhere. Otherwise, you're going to lose it, and it's going to fly off.
It's kind of like my logic. Even though you don't really know if it's true or not,
You just
you
say
have
it.
to say that ain't right before you know the truth. I feel like it helps out the situation.
It helps. It makes you look like a dumbass.
No, there's that 2% chance that I'm right sometimes. I was right today against James, and he still wanted
I'm still not sure about that because he come and like
what
explained it
is,
to me,
The
and
reason why it confuses him.
it sounds like you're wrong.
The reason why it confuses him is because the second and third generation of the CTSV both have the same front ends.
But I mean, he literally looked it up on Wikipedia and showed me.
But he looked it up at Wikipedia, my computer, in front of me, and proved him wrong. What year did he say Generation 3 started?
I don't know.
'Cause he
I
said
didn't
it
listen
was
that hard
14.
to him.
He said it was 14, which it's not. It's 16, or 15, which I showed him. The engines changed, but the front ends stay the same. And it was all I could do, keep from crying. I'm gonna start a music channel on our
I hope you don't.
sub page. Why? It would give us a lot of views.
I'm not sure about that.
Look at this guy think he can sing. No, you don't. You cover it up with the speaker. So I don't know how you get up there without help.
Mm-hmm.
Can't spin it that fast. Get a drill. That's awesome. I really like this set. Oh, come back.
Damn it, there we go.
So next week, what are we going to build?
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Because if we're down to do that video with him, we got to save
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Well, we got Pirate Ship.
Yeah, I was about to say, but we got the pirate ship. I'm ready to build that set. I think that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Tag it down there and turn something to go boom. You have a lot of pieces left over. Oh, you got to 3D the controller.
Yeah. What's not 3D about that?
You got to 4D it. It needs to talk to itself. Now we flip the TV over after we get done building everything, and then we build the legs. It's smarter that way.
You know what I'm building. I'm not building the 3D, the controller. I'm building the connection into the console.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, the plug-in.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, now that I've added those 3 pieces, let's flip it back over and add another piece up top, because that seems fitting. Now that song's
Good
gonna be stuck
God.
in my head. What?
I guess there's a bunch of little pieces right here.
Does it actually plug in though?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That was my impersonation of pulling Legos off the table and snapping them together.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know if you didn't catch that or not.
I didn't, but I'm glad you told me.
So let's listen.
Mm-hmm.
To the untrained ear.
Nose?
Well, let me finish. I'll get back there. To the untrained ear, it sounds like I'm just making noises, but we're wrong. And then if you had a trained nose, you could smell the click of the Lego as it happened.
I got a problem. Why'd they click that into number 2?
I can't see that. That is dumb. You can't even do nothing on an old Nintendo. Can't play yet, dummy. The TV ain't hooked up.
It's because my game wasn't clicked down.
Did you blow on it?
No, you did
Why
that
do you
for
have
me.
a lot of pieces left
I don't
over?
know, man.
Ah,
There's nowhere to go in here.
ah.
Look, seriously. Look around the sides. Nothing there. I mean, they're all just little tiny pieces. Like, I understand why I have that. The rest of these are just little singles. Another one of those. Another one of those. I don't even know where they had me put singles. It says in this picture, but I don't see where they... Oh, that's why. I didn't raise this up.
Told you.
Shut up.
I even told you what you were doing. You wouldn't
Shut
know.
up.
I said you're 3D in the 3D part.
Hey, they gave me an extra printed piece.
Really?
Yeah, look. One of those.
What is that for?
It goes right there.
Can you build another controller? Now I gotta sit here and watch you play.
Mhm.
That was always the annoying part.
Yeah, I know.
I remember taking my controller to friends' houses. Like that was what I thought was so cool about the Nintendo 64 was it saved all your data in the game.
There we go. Does that make you feel better right there? I got those 2 pieces left over.
Yes. It should make you feel better that you're doing it right.
It feels the same.
You're not in it for the right reasons then.
Man, why are our antenna crooked?
I came out of the box like that. Come on, man. You
There it
bend
goes.
it, you get better reception. It really is crooked. If you stand it up, it's crooked.
Is it? That's because it's not very rigid. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. It's just showing use. That's what that is.
Oh, I'm telling you, you gotta wrap some tinfoil around it and bend it. That way, you get better reception. Why do you need reception when playing video games? No matter how fast you spin them, I can't get it to.
You covered the sensor up, too.
I know, it made me. Alright, let me see this.
Go.
That just sits in this.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You got little skinny legs for a fat old honky TV. That's cool. That is awesome.
So the NES launched in the U.S. in '85, set the foundation of the current video game industry in the West, and introduced millions of players to the compelling worlds of Mario, Zelda, Metroid, and more. Now held in high esteem by gamers all over the world, it is still the control deck that puts you in control of incredible fun.
You know one thing I don't also understand?
What?
Why couldn't it have gave us 2 cables to hook the Nintendo to the TV?
Yeah. When we set out to recreate this classic TV and console combo, we wanted to do more than just build models that look the part. We also wanted them to be packed with features and functions from the original. That's why small but authentic details, such as input-output slots, antennas, and controls are there. And why you can place the game pack in the console, changing channels on the TV, and watch a moving image.
Are you ready?
Dum 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 dum.
So it plays the level.
That's it.
Yeah. So the sensors up top don't do anything.
No.
I wonder why they did the extra colors then.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah. So here, I mean, I guess we can look at this. So, power on indicator.
Yeah.
Really nice to put a red LED in this.
Only if we can press this to turn it on.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Reset controller sockets. Audio, video out, which you didn't use. Because back here's what you used. You get the RF switch with the channel 3-4 switch and the AC adapter. You ain't getting none of this. We ain't have this.
No.
No. Yeah, we use this. So
Remember, it was always like a 16 or like 14 gauge wire,
Yeah.
but the box that was in it for the control circuit was like a brick.
in the early 80s, Team Nintendo set an ambitious goal to develop a new cartridge-based video game console that would deliver experiences that were more than available only on powerful arcade counterparts. The NES would go on to not only offer the thrill of the arcade game in the home, but usher in entirely new types of experience. And then it talks about the designers. Lego Boy 88 says, wow, that set looks cool. This set is
Timothy,
really cool.
It really is. This has to be almost by far one of the best sets. I think my favorite set that we built.
Yeah, this is up there. Like the Death Star one is a really cool set. Hands down.
The Falcon, hands down, is my favorite, but you haven't built
Yeah,
that.
I haven't got to build it.
Hogwarts was awesome.
Yeah, but it's just super detailed. Like, there's nothing...
There's not this in it.
Yeah.
No.
Talks about the designers.
So this just talks about the game.
So,
So, hold on real quick.
hold on. No, you listen to me.
What?
So, the number... luckily, the size of a number of existing LEGO elements match closely with key visual details on the original console and controller, allowing the designers to construct models that were close to true to scale as possible.
We did this
The
wrong.
TV... What?
He does react.
To what?
So...
That's cool. Well,
That's
the
awesome.
TV, while not one-to-one, actually matches the instructional drawings in the original booklet that came with the NES
You
when
hear
it
it?
launched.
Like, watch. He gets the coin. You jump over this. You get a coin. You hit the turtle. You get the mushroom. You hit it. You jump over that and you get a coin.
Huh.
That's why the sensors are there, because if you go up here, it won't let you.
Huh.
There's not a there's not sensors to pick up the stuff it can't
Yeah.
get to. That's awesome.
All right. So what else is in your book?
Mine says combine this Lego Mario to add another dimension to the experience. Removing the center panel top of the TV reveals our unique tag. Scan it with your Lego Mario, then place him in the slot. He will start to react to on-screen obstacles, power-ups, and enemies, all into the theme music of the original Super Mario Brothers game. It says 17 games launched alongside the Nintendo Entertainment System console in 1985. One of them, a game called Super Mario Brothers, would redefine what home video games would be. Although Mario got his start in the arcade hit Donkey Kong, it was his adventure through the Mushroom Kingdom that truly set the stage for more fresh experiences from Nintendo and its publishing partners that would help define video gaming from decades to come.
That's true.
I mean, that's very true.
Like, yeah, sure, Donkey Kong, but
Donkey Kong didn't have shit on Mario.
No.
Lego Boy said, if I was legal of working age, I would buy that set and I had a job.
yeah.
This set is awesome. Like,
I mean, down to an insertable cartridge that actually you go in and then you have to click down.
But you missed this whole thing right here.
What?
Lego thought of more and you didn't catch it earlier.
What?
Think of this right here.
Oh, no, I know.
The sound it makes.
Yeah.
The exact same
Oh,
sound.
I know.
And it even has the green microchip in there that's in the cartridges.
Oh, okay, no, I did not catch that. I didn't catch the green
I
inside.
caught it when I blew on it.
Did you? I don't
Like,
remember green.
that's-
It was gold. It wasn't green.
It was gold.
Gold.
I mean green.
Really?
But it had gold tabs on it.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. So, I mean, click it down.
Chris said Metroid. Brick Pigeon said, hey, I'm back. What's going on? Again.
Audio inputs. I mean, everything. And then your
That.
little...
The fact that me and Mark were building the Mario sets last week and we're talking about, did we cheat? And this was the cheat we were talking about. If you don't know this, you won't catch it.
Yeah,
But after you beat this level, you go down a tube down into a castle.
the basement.
Kind of. I mean, that's really kind of what it was.
It's the basement.
Yeah, you went in the castle.
Yeah.
Then, the end of the castle, near the end of it, there was a cheat that you could jump up on top of one of the moving bricks and then jump up on top of the level.
Yeah, and
You
then
went
run,
to the
run,
top
run,
of
run,
the
run, run,
level.
and then drop down.
You ended up here, which would let you skip worlds.
Yep. That's awesome. That's cool.
Chris ruined it, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Dick.
Chris said show the camera. We did.
I just did.
And also, a really another fun, cool thing this thing does,
There you go, Chris. Can you see that?
you can pop the top of the TV off. You can turn the Mario on. You scan the barcode, sit him in a slot, and it plays the level as he's going. I hope they can hear that.
I'm not sure if they can or not.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That by far is... I mean, this TV even has the big picture box on the back of it.
Well,
It's got the AV connectors, the
coaxial.
coaxial. I'm not sure what these two are.
Maybe your power. That'd be the only thing I
Yes.
could think of.
But I mean, the stand is a little... I don't really agree with the stand.
Does it not lock in?
No, it doesn't lock in. It just sits on top of it.
That's a little weird, but whatever. I guess if you just wanted to display it without the legs.
I'm probably going to display it
Without the legs.
on top of the Nintendo. That way it doesn't take up as much room.
Yeah.
Because you could put this like that and
Yeah.
then just turn this behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, the legs aren't very... I get the idea, but it just locks... It sits in the easy
Yeah.
side of here.
You'd think they'd connected those, but... So the set was $230. This is worth $230.
It really is.
Like, this is one of the sets that the Mario sets were overpriced, but this set was.
What else have we built lately that the Hogwarts was worth it?
Yeah,
It was just
Hogwarts
a
was a really
monstrosity.
good price. I mean, the Hogwarts was 400, but it's 6,000 pieces. This was 2,600. And I mean, there's a ton of little pieces in this thing. That's why it's 2,600. Especially that. This has a lot of pieces. That wheel has a lot. This fully worth $230. What are you breaking over
Just
there?
broke the TV knob off.
Oh God!
Oh, it's just the brightness. It'll be alright.
Guess what? Bowser approves. He gives it 2 thumbs up.
And one of the like really cool things about this set is even in the details, like for instance the old TVs when you turn the knobs,
Yeah. Yeah, you actually change the channel.
and you can only go so far. Like
So,
they stop it at a certain point.
Chris says he read a report back from last year about how Lego lost a lot of money trying to compete with other entertainment. They hired someone to up the playability of their sets by integrating technology. Yeah, this is definitely part of one of those sets that they upped technology. Or integrated it. And Lego Boy 88 says he's got to go. See ya.
I mean, this is definitely by far. There, I fixed that. Made it a little more sturdy.
Oh, he said just the NES is worth. I mean, I don't know. It depends if you want the full functionality. If you don't, this wouldn't be very expensive to build, except for these nice little pieces that are printed.
I mean,
That
you
you're
couldn't do it
not
without
gonna
it.
find
they're
these
not
pieces.
stickered.
Yeah,
The fact the controller even plugs in is awesome.
yeah.
Like that.
It doesn't plug in very good, but I mean, it just
Hold on. Up, down, left, right, A, B, select start.
it's wrong game.
I know. But we just got infinite lives.
On what? Contra? Where'd that game come from? Like, can we get in the game?
Yeah, can we get Contra?
Look.
that would be really easy to make. You just print a Contra sticker.
No, we need to custom mock and make Duck Hunt and the friggin' gun. How awesome would that be?
That'd be really. I guarantee you somebody's already done it. Like
Maybe.
all you'd have to do. That's simple. I have
Oh God!
pieces here to make.
Yeah, I was
that.
about to say you just get this. We'd have to get a sticker printed for Duck Hunt.
I've got orange pieces and I've got gray pieces.
Yeah, we just have
We
to
just
design
have
the
to get
gun.
another, yeah, and you'd have to get another
Little
cable.
rubber cable. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It's
Man, you need to turn the brightness up a little bit.
well, it's because you're on channel 3. If you turn to channel 2, you get a better. Look,
No,
look,
it's
look,
3 and 4.
Look.
I've got it set
look,
3 back
look,
here.
Look.
Why do you need an antenna with a console hooked up?
You know what I really want to do to this since it's mine?
What?
Take the top of it and bend it to where it's like. Should we?
I don't know if it'll stay bent. It's just rubber, ain't it? Or is it plastic? Now it's not going to click
That makes me so much more happier.
in. Now it's not going to click in.
I don't care. That makes me more happier. Mock.
Yeah. But anyways, this was an awesome
This
build.
was fun. I'm glad we got this done in one night.
Yeah.
It was.
Solid.
This has the little opening for you
Yeah.
to press down on the pop
Ah.
off.
Yeah, this just you just
Bring. This is. I mean, I'm amazed by this set. They thought of it all.
yeah. This is a really cool set. We need to do a review on it.
Well, it was fun tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the chat.
God, you know our stream didn't like
I
cut
know.
out at all. That's awesome.
Next week we'll be building another set. We have 2 on the way and
I was about to say we don't quite know what we're building next
like
week.
7 here, but
I was about to say we could do Razor Crest next week too.
we could if we want to go back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, Razor Crest just dropped. It would be new and fresh.
Yeah.
We could do the Razor Crest.
We'll figure it out. Y'all just tune in.
I wish we could put up a poll.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be nice, but we ain't got 2,000 subscribers yet.
Y'all just tune in. Find out what we're building next week. And join us.
We might buy another collection from now and then.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Thanks,
But,
guys.
yeah, see y'all next
See
week.
you later.